What is up, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. Sorry, the stream did not happen last night, and it did not happen on time tonight as much as I wanted it to. We had some family in town, seeing baby yesterday, and then today we ended up having a little outing with my family as well. And we just got home and got our kiddos in bed. So yeah, a little crazy, but all good. We're here. Good to see you guys. Vickens, Jackson, Schwartz, Jack Hugh, Sharing, Scotty, Abby. Good to see you all. Hope you're all doing well. I'm hoping that my son will make an appearance at some point tonight. Lindsay's just feeding him right now, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully he will be here at some point tonight, though. That's the plan. And then you guys can meet my son, who was born on the 13th, so he's 5 days old now. Crazy, man.
Make sure you like the video and subscribe and comment. It helps me with the algorithm.
That's a good start. Let's go. What's up, Cynic, Wub, Kit, David? Hope you guys are all doing well. I know I haven't been around too much the last week or so. It's been a little wild, but oh, Wub, sorry, buddy. My bad. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, everything went super well with baby and everything. Everything went really quick and as painless as can be expected, I guess. And we were released 12 hours later, and baby and mom are both doing great. So happy. Baby's sleeping like 5 or 6 hours at a time already, and everything's been great. So yeah, man, very thankful. Very thankful. What's up, Kay? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. I'm a little tired tonight, as can be expected, I guess. But all in all, things are well. Thanks for the sub, Blue. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Yeah, man, all good. I know I'm streaming a lot later than usual. Normally, I never stream this late, but it's the only time that worked for me, and I wanted to stream the event a little bit, so no worries. All right, well, shall we rush some tower? I think what we're going to do is use some gold compasses and just get through a bunch of floors tonight. That'll be like 5 minutes a piece for floors. We'll send Polonia with a full trickster team and just try to get through a bunch tonight. I haven't done too much. I think I'm only on floor 12 or something like that. Maybe a little bit further than that. 16? I don't know. Hold on. That's the first 26 items I've seen, actually, so that's kind of nice. Have not logged on my computer for the event, as you can see, but we're already at 17 actually, so that's pretty good. So here's what we'll do. We're going to go with Polonia team, and we're going to go with full trickster, and we're going to use golden compasses, and then we can just rip through 9 minutes of floor. They'll rest in like 50 seconds, and then we can send them all again. Hopefully we can get 26 items of floor. And then we might just have to use some of our better heroes for the last couple floors, but we'll kind of see how that goes. And other than that, we've been making sigils a lot lately, as I've said in my most recent video. So we'll be just fusing a lot tonight, making some tier 6s, making some sigils, and that's kind of all I've been doing. I've been sitting at 8k energy, just selling a lot. We are up to 471 billion net. So we've made 90 billion since I started rushing net worth about a month ago. So that's pretty good. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We're going to just sell through stuff as much as we can. We just ran out of opulence that I've been selling. So let's look at this. Let's go to value. So we don't have too many huge items left. We've got a couple tier 11s, and then everything else is just tier 10s that we've been getting from tower. So what we're going to do is just try to rip through tier 10s as much as possible. We will basically surcharge the tier 10s that we can with the energy that we have. If it's not possible, then we'll just sell them normally or discount them if that means that we can surcharge a different tier 10. So we're going to try to play pretty quickly here and not be like trying to get every penny out of all of them. But because market's so low, we want to get through as much inventory as we can, make as much money out of that inventory as possible, and move on so that we can then take advantage of the super low market as it is right now. So there we go. Hey Katie, good to see you. Got some crazy house news. What's up, man? I thought everything went through. I hope everything's good, bro. What happened? What happened? Yo, Ruby, what's up, man? Okay, as long as you're not driving, bro, I'm happy. That's awesome. Nice, man, G. I don't think I've seen you in stream before, man. Welcome. That's awesome. Congrats on finishing tower. What do you think opulent jewel price? What are we sitting at right now? 4 gems probably? Maybe, or is it still sitting at 3? What are we sitting at? It was 3 the last little while. Yeah, so we're still sitting around 3. I think that's going to be pretty normal going forward, simply because they're going to be so much easier to get. They're actually going to be dropped in opulent chests, and the rewards are easier to get for them. And because people are going to be probably using their golden chests to then transfer over to opulent chest, because it did say that there's going to be a fusion in that direction, then I think all in all it's just going to be a lot easier to get opulent jewels. So I think they'll probably stay around 3 gems. I mean, 5 gems was super high, but it's not even profitable really at this point to be crafting them, or to be fusing them, I should say. So I think they'll stay around there. I think that's going to be pretty standard. One moment. Oh, okay. My wife just sent me a requested gift idea. So good. Nothing important. I mean, super important as in kid related. Oh, thanks, Christian. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, everything's been wonderful. I hope you guys will be able to meet Will tonight at some point. Hopefully, as soon as he's done eating, Lindsay will bring him down, and he'll probably just sleep on me for a while, so you guys can see him. I hope. I hope. Oh, okay. Good call, Kay. That's awesome. It's not a bad thing to listen to on the train, eh? Oh, love. That sucks, bro. I hope everything figures itself out. I know those sorts of things can always be pretty heavy at the time, trying to wade through all the garbage, but yeah, I have an idea for sure, Jackson. Good question. He said, "Hey Rob, I've seen some of the new chests in market like within the last week. How did they get there? Any idea?" So I didn't know that this was going to be a thing, and if I did, I would have obviously played the event differently. But basically, once the update went live on the Tuesday, the new chest was part of the reward track. So we didn't know that, and obviously I claimed all the rewards, and then the event disappeared. But if you don't claim rewards, the reward track, like on the side over here, stays until the next event starts. So until King's Caprice started last week, so between the Tuesday and the Thursday, that event track was still claimable. And then once the event went live on the Tuesday, people who hadn't claimed yet could then claim opulent chests as part of their rewards because the event had gone live. So they didn't make that public, obviously. And so, yeah, they are in market. What? Why can't I see them there? Create request. Are they in here? There we go. So there's the new opulent chest. There you can see it. So there is some of these in the game already, and some people have opened them, but they aren't available yet in the fusion menu. But from what I've heard, they will be a fusion, like here how you can see that you can make chests there. This will be an option as well where you can make opulent chests, but it's not here yet. I'm assuming until Lost City of Gold actually goes live, because they don't want a ton of them in the game. But that's how they got into the game in the first place. I was wondering the same thing, and then I asked around, and that's the answer that I got. So there you go. He's talking about you. That's funny, man. It's funny because whenever I listen to things, generally I always have volume like really low where only I can hear it, or like I have headphones in, or like I'm in a room by myself or whatever. I don't know why. It's just something normal that I do. Not that I'm looking at anything questionable, but it's just something I've always been in the habit of doing. So then when other people would, like, let's say have my stream up on a TV or in like a room where other people can hear it, it's even weird for me to think of that and know that other people other than the intended audience is listening to what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like that's such an interesting concept to me because people have said while I'm streaming before like, "Hey, I'm watching with my wife or with my kids or with my girlfriend or with, whatever." And it's just funny because like I've given whatever a shout out to somebody's kid or whatever, and the kid's like, "No way, a YouTuber said hi to me," or whatever. And I just never think of myself that way or think of myself as like being able to be seen by more than one person or just a random person who plays this game and would know what I'm talking about. So it's just an interesting concept because it's not something generally that I think about very often. You know what I mean? Someone requested 200 gems for a chest. They were selling for like 1,000 at the start or something. I don't know how many people actually bought them for because I know there was one person who opened like 25 of them or something, which is wild. Sorry if I'm going a little fast here, guys. I'm just going to be selling things as, like quickly and just making sure that I have all the customer flow. So if I'm clicking fast and it's not clear what it is that I'm doing, I apologize. I'm just trying to go quick tonight. I was going to put out a bunch of like 4 resource spins and craft all the tier 3s and just try to play like really quick and get some legendaries and stuff tonight, but I'm really not in the mood to try to like go nuts like that. So we're just gonna like chill out and enjoy, sell stuff, talk, do some fusion, and rush the event. I mean, we'll have a floor every 9 minutes, so that'll go quick as well, and we can get through the event, which will be good. I think one of the first people I ever gave a shout out to that was like really excited was actually Ajax's kids. He's one of like the top donators ever, and I think he was like chatting and talking about his kids, and I like said hey to his kids or whatever, and then his kid was all excited and went to tell his mom and stuff. It is just such a funny moment, you know. Oh, 3 feathers for golden. I mean, that's not bad, but could be better. Oh no, I don't care if anybody listens. I just think it's interesting. What's up, Mr. Roshi? Yeah, man, the max energy's king. It's so good. You guys see that I made 7,500 gems in the last week? Not bad, not bad. Could be a little better. I'm just still figuring out the gem game and whatever, but it's been going pretty well. Yo, Gwen, what's up? Good to see you. Yeah, 3 feathers is good. I can't complain. Oh, these guys all have rest time too. That's not bad. 53 seconds max. Man, that's so nuts. How many items is that? 45? Nice. 45 tier 10s. That's awesome. How do I do so many gems?
Make sure you like the video and subscribe and comment. It helps me with the algorithm.
Yeah, I was very busy this week, so I'm pretty happy with that. Are you making a photo album from your kids? Oh man, my phone is so full of pictures right now, especially from baby from the last week. But how do I make so many gems? Honestly, I fuse all the time and I never craft. So all I'm doing is fusing to try to get a good ratio for gems. And then I just have max energy all the time and I make a ton of gold. Like really, really quickly I can make, I mean, if I'm going hard and I'm questing constantly and I've got 2 Polonia teams going and I'm able to sell a lot and I'm doing, you know, 20 billion net worth in a week or more, like the one week I did 42 billion net worth, a lot of that is profit, and so I'm able to just rip through, a ton of gold, and then I'm transferring 1 billion gold to gems, which I can get 1,500 gems for or something, right, from 1 billion, maybe a little less than that if I'm going quickly. But yeah, I mean, if you have max energy and you're making the amount of gold that I am, you can make money like super fast. Yeah, it was definitely a busy week too, so I'm pretty happy with the amount of gems in one week, that's for sure. Did I miss out on Haggle? I was able to play a little bit, but not nearly as much as I would have liked to. I did get through quite a bit of net worth and like maybe like 2 full inventories, but it wasn't like I was able to play all the time. I kind of wanted to stream that day just because Haggle was on, but it was like our first day back from the hospital and stuff, and it was not going to happen. So I mean, you guys can definitely do the same thing that I do in terms of like just selling constantly and whatever, even with less energy, but you just don't do tier 10s and tier 11s. You just do a lower tier. Like if you have 2000 energy, you can sell through high tiers of stuff super quickly. You just focus on like tier 9 or something, and then it's like 800 energy. So if you do like two small talks and then one discount of like a tier 7 or whatever you would need to get to the amount of energy, you just try to surcharge something like every 2 or 3 customers and just go through customers really quick, surcharge something every time. And just make sure it's profitable, and you can get through a lot of gold. It's just a matter of utilizing the energy that you have in an efficient way and not trying to stretch it too far, because it's easy to try to overdo it, that's for sure. Why do I have really low tiered stuff? So weird. Where did those chests come from? Odd. Pics of you on my phone, yeah, right. I don't know if you get money from the state if you have kids in the US. I mean, we're from Canada, so we do have like child tax benefits and stuff like that. Like there's a monthly amount that you get for having kids here, yeah. Oh yeah, and the 25% off surcharge is huge too. Like when you have 15 stars in a line, I mean, it doesn't seem like a ton, right? Like it's it seems so low, but I mean, it's actually a massive difference when you have the 15 stars in any line and then you have the surcharge energy cost reduced. It makes it so much easier to sell through things quickly. So definitely try to take advantage of that. For sure, that should be one of your first goals when ascending. Shoot. Why is that's weird. I thought all of my tier 6s are locked. Like my green tier 6s. I must have just accidentally done it. By the way, guys, this is what I'm doing. I'm just buying green tier 6s, turning them into blue so that I can do sigils more efficiently. I wasn't going to tell you guys that because that's probably going to be my main method for getting to 100k gems. So I may have just shot myself in the foot. But I mean, you guys are watching me and I appreciate it, and you guys are awesome. So that's basically what I'm doing. It allows me to get blue tier 6s a lot cheaper. I'm using all my slots for fusion, and obviously I'm not crafting, so I'm losing money on that front, but it's a trade-off and I don't mind it. It seems pretty good, especially because I can use my energy to make gold, and if I can play enough, then it makes it well worthwhile for sure. How do you keep your shop full of items and keep selling? So it kind of depends on what's going on in game or how much I've been able to play. So I have two Polonia teams that run 3 tricksters each. So with these tricksters, how it works is with their skill, they add 3% steal chance and 2 max items. So you have a 59% chance of stealing an item with Polonia max rank, and she can steal 26 items. So essentially every hour and a half, because I heal Polonia constantly, I'm getting 26 items plus whatever I'm getting from the quest itself. So usually like 35 items every hour and a half. And these are all tier 10s guaranteed because I do the hardest quests in the game. And so when I'm getting that many items back to back to back all the time, it keeps my inventory pretty full. But because I have such high energy, I can still sell a lot faster than that. So actually those tier 10s, weirdly enough, end up being fodder items for me. And then I go to market and I buy opulents that sell for 9 million each without an enchant on them. So I make usually about 1.5 mil per opulent that I sell, like profit. And most of the fodder that I'm using is from my Polonia team. So I'm actually doing 2 small talks. I'm discounting a tier 10, which gets me to 2400 energy, and then I'm surcharging an opulent. So that's my normal. That's normally what I do. I only use wands and pistols, these two, and I get about 9 to 9.1 million because these are different values. I'm not doing that right now. Reason being, this event is on and market crashes every time. So once I get through all of my inventory, I'm going to get down to 200 items or whatever. Then I'm going to go back to market and I'm going to spend a billion gold or something refilling my inventory, and then I'm going to sell through those items. Because of how this event functions, you get a lot of free items, and items that are generally a lot higher tier than you would normally be getting in your normal gameplay, which means it takes people a lot of time to surcharge through or sell through all those items. And so eventually you just get a full inventory. You have nowhere to put those items. You can't store enough of them in the market. And people end up just offloading those items way cheaper than they normally do. So if you go to market, and let's just for an example go tier 9, generally these are going to be a lot more expensive. But right now, look at this. It's 400k normally, 335. So that's 65k below base value. I can surcharge this with my plus percentages for about 820k or so. So if I get 820k, that's like what, almost 500k profit from selling one tier 9. So one small talk with 8,000 energy, I can surcharge this in one shot, 500k profit every time, which is basically one gem. So each item that I sell through, I'm basically getting one gem for free. So if I sell through 1,000 items in a night, I'm getting 1,000 gems worth of gold for free because this event is so crazy. Normally these masks are going to sit around like 600k, 550k. So this because people don't prepare themselves, they don't empty their inventory, they're not ready for this event to come, and they just have to offload into the market. As you can see, every item in the game is going to be selling for less than their base value, and I can surcharge this item for like 1.55 million and make a ridiculous amount of gold, right? And so when you understand that and you go into this event with basically no inventory, which is should be your goal every single time, you can make an absolute killing. So that's why I'm playing this differently. If this was any other event or any other time, I would be selling opulent items for 9 million instead of these, but this is actually a lot more profitable than selling opulence right now, so I stick with this for now. So that's the long-winded explanation anyways, but hopefully that makes sense and helps you out a little bit anyway. What do I sell in market for gems? Whatever I'm fusing generally. So it'll be like I was doing opulent jewels for a long time. They're not nearly as good as they were, but opulent jewels was a huge one. I'll be selling sigils. I'll be selling actually greater moonstones sell really well. Don't tell too many people that because you're going to ruin it for me, but they sell quickly and they're like 700k each. So they sell for 2 gems each. You can get like 1 gem really quick from that. And sometimes you're the first in line because the first offering is for only 1. So let me show you what I mean, or is for 3. So if you go to market and you go here to runestones, so this one has a 2 gem offer right now, but if I put these 45 up for 2 gems each, they would sell probably within a couple of hours and I would have 45 gems. So obviously, you can do that and just continuously make gems. It costs you 700k each, but it's a way to get them pretty quickly, and I've been testing that quite a bit too. Oh yeah, these guys aren't going to die anytime soon, and that should be 26 items, or at least close to. Be close, 19. That's not too bad. The problem is that these guys are a little bit more powerful. So this is my A team. The red shirts are my A team. The blue shirts are my B team. So I have 2 different Polonia teams, like I said. I can show you. So my B team definitely has a little bit lower of attack. And will make more hits, but they heal a little bit slower. And I try to use them. Well, they both get used the exact same, but I've just categorized them a little bit differently. So anyways, they're resting right now. They have 24 minutes left still. Sweet. Let's continue. So is that floor 19? Yeah, so we don't quite have enough golden compasses to finish the whole thing, but we'll get pretty close. We might just try to go for 27, and then I'll do these 3 like tomorrow or something like that. But yo, Phaedra, what's up, man? Good to see you as always. Sorry, guys, I know I'm a little bit behind on chat right now, but I'm just trying to give long-winded, concise answers to questions in chat, and I will continue to do so. So if I miss your question, I will try to get back to it. And yeah, normally I enchant all of my stuff as well that I'm selling, but right now just because there's so many items and it takes so long to go to market, buy the enchants, enchant the stuff, and generally you lose money with tier 9 enchants. I haven't been, but sometimes I'll buy enchants to up the value of what I'm selling, make net worth go up a little bit faster, or if it is profitable, then make a little bit of money as well. Yeah, 700k gold for one gem is the going rate right now. Because you can get a million gold per when you're going. I always get this backwards when I say it, so I want to make sure I'm clear. When you go from gems to gold, you can get a million gold per gem easily, and that's consistent across the board. I can get a million gold per gem that I spend. Okay, and then when you go the other way, if you can sometimes get like 500k per gem, but generally those methods are a lot slower for actually getting the gems. Um, Not always, but generally it's going to be a lot slower. I'd say you can get between 7 and 800k, or spend 7 to 800k per gem to get them quickly. 500k is going to be slower. Like some of the methods to get slow gems still work. So if you go like tier 2, 3, normal, gem price, let's see if there's any. So see this. This has no gem offers right now, okay? So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to buy 34 of these because that's how many that I can put in an offer. I'm going to put these up for 2 gems a piece. Nobody beat me to this, please. I guess there's a little bit of a delay here. So because there's no gem offers here, a lot of low players, let's say they they have a champion come in and request an iron chopper, okay? So they say, okay, I need 9 of these iron choppers for 3 coins. But people who are low level and don't understand the value of gems see this, and that iron chopper was 9k for me instead of 1k or 1.5k, whatever the price was. And they're saying, man, that's so expensive. It's 5 times. I'm just going to spend the gems. Or they don't understand the game, right? Like it's new players. And so this will sell all 34 probably by tomorrow morning. And I'll have 34 gems for 9k each. And this happens consistently. I've been using this method for literally 2 years and it works consistently. I know which items are better. These helmets are extremely slow, and as you can see, the price is low, so that's not great. These would be okay, but those are a little bit slow as well. When you get up into the tier 4, tier 5, it gets actually a lot better. These don't work. So see how these 3 are like 10 gems, 5 gems, 3 gems, but the issue is that these are pack items. So the only time that a champion's going to ask for these is if you have that pack. Otherwise, they can't. And so there's very few players who are going to have these items, and so it's just not a good investment. It's never going to sell. So you need to make sure that anything that you're putting up for gems is a normal item that everybody can have, like a common item. Otherwise, it's definitely not worth doing. But as you can see, all of these have 2 gem offers. And so people have kind of caught on to this, but you can check it every once in a while. And if you find an item that's a normal item that's going to sell fairly often, you can get a pretty good ratio. Like this, for example, will sell for 2 gems each, 300k per gem. That'll probably sell overnight. You know, you could sell 30 of them. And so a lot of these, you know, if you want to spend the time and put them in market and wait for them, you can get cheap gems. It just takes a lot longer. But yeah, to answer your question, 700k is pretty average right now. Yo, Green, what's up, man? Good to see you. Hopefully you're feeling better soon. Good to see you though, man. Do I give too long-winded responses? I can shorten them up. I'll just say yeses or nos, okay? That's all you get. Nice, Mahendra. Congrats on the completion, man. Let's see who won this. Sicey won again. That's awesome. Is that 3 months in a row this guy's won? That's awesome. Good for him. That's so sweet. Anyone else that I know? I don't think so. Oh, Gil, there we go. See if I know anyone else. No. That's sweet though. I can't believe it. 3 months in a row, this guy. That's so sweet. Oh, there's Guild in chat. I knew it. I knew it. That's hilarious. Hilarious. Good to see you, man. Congrats on your was that top 10? Close to it anyway. We'll say top 10. 25th. He said it in chat. There we go. Yeah. Um no, Scotty. So the only thing that I was saving gems for was being able to open opulent chest. That's the only thing I was talking about. And so I was going to save up a bunch of gems. But I mean, if there's only going to be one new blueprint from the chests anyways, I'm probably going to attempt to just make gems from the chest. So if that means buying golden and fusing them maybe into opulence, if that's how it works, I don't know what the recipe is, but there's potential there. Or just trying to like take advantage of the market because obviously everything's brand new and there will be potential to make a ton of money. So that's pretty much what I'm aiming for, and then I'll probably just get the blueprint. I don't want to waste gems on it now, and I want to get to the 100k gems as soon as possible. So I don't want to waste 10k gems opening opulent chests just trying to find the blueprint when I can get it for free, and then in a couple of months when we hit 100k, then we can just have a big go of opening like a ton, like 200 chests or something. That'd be sick. Is anyone else disconnected? Stream's still running fine, right? It looks like stream's still running fine. Server not responding. Odd. How's baby? Baby's good, man. I hope he'll make an appearance soon. Lindsay was just feeding him, so. No, baby's doing real well. What is going on? Is anyone else having issues right now? This is odd. You're good, you're good. What? That's so weird. Let me restart Steam, I guess. What the heck? Yo, guys. Super sad moment. We are missing one Jones soda. I left the window open a little bit. Can I show it? Yeah, I can show you. Hold on one sec. Okay, so I left the window open a little bit and we had like a crazy windstorm and it blew open a little bit and 6 of the bottles came off the shelf and birthday cake smashed on the floor, like exploded. And I came in the next day and I was like, it smells weird in here. I was like looking around and then I saw glass on the floor. I was like, what the heck? There was 5 bottles on the floor unbroken and birthday cake got smashed. So we are missing one of our soldiers. There's a missing piece right there, which is so sad. Um, yeah. I mean, we still got most, but we're missing one soldier. All right, I think our game's back up and running. See if it picks it up. There we go. Okay, sweet. Let's roll. Sweet, sweet. Come on. Yeah, I was quite sad when I saw that. I texted my brother right away. I'm like, dude, we lost a soldier. He's like, what do you mean? And I sent him a picture of the broken bottle. He was like, no. It was quite sad. Yeah. Dude, I know. No, there's no beta for that fourth event. I've been waiting on that too, man. Scotty, I cannot wait for that fourth event, man. I'm so excited. I should probably count these, see how long it actually takes to get 26 items. Or I should just go to blue shirt so that I actually get it. Yeah, I think that's definitely less than 26 for sure. It doesn't seem like 59% though. Like it seems like they'd hit like 5 times and no items pop. Oh, there was 26. Okay, that's pretty good. So we're sitting at what, 47 tier 10s? So think about that. If I surcharge most of those, or let's say I got like 1.2 mil average, like I'm making like 60 or 70 mil a pop right there. And if you transfer that into gems, that's 100 gems. I just made 100 gems. That easy. Like, isn't that wild? So fun. 10 seconds. Yeah, I noticed that. It's how many of you guys are like top in your region? You know what I mean? Like in the high scores, it shows regions now. Or I guess it always has. I shouldn't say now, but like if you go to leaderboards, so there's global leaderboards, so I'm 218th in the world. But then you can go regional, which I'm first, and then there's national. So I think this is Canada. I'm assuming national Canada. Okay, well maybe, maybe not. I don't actually know. So there's Katie. She's in chat right now, right behind me. So top five in Canada, and then regional, I'm first by like triple. How many of you guys are like first in your region? I want to know. Like, what are you guys in your region? If you guys can tell me, I'd love to know like what the average person in chat right now is in your region. I thought there'd be more people that would be like super sad about the Jones because it really devastated my heart, you guys. 16th in your region, 90th. Well, that's not bad, bro. Top 100. That's sweet. Birthday cake was too young, man. That was for the 1 year of the channel. So that was like back in May that we did like that Jones box reveal. Gold earned, yeah. Not for power. No one cares about power. Come on. I bet you I'm not even close when it comes to power. Let's check. Like, do I even register? I bet you I don't. Hero power. What? Oh, 21st in my region. 5,600th in global. Oh my gosh. That's so bad. Hilarious. 21st. Prestige I've never looked at before. Huh. America. I don't actually know how it works, honestly. I'm not sure. Like, I'm assuming national should be your country. I assume, like, that's Canada or the States or whatever, but I don't know if there's any way to actually prove that unless, like, people from the same country, like, look each other up and confirm. I don't really know. Wait, Guild, we're in the same region, bro? How close do you live to me? Really? Where are you? Whoa, that's crazy. And Thrender's in my region, too. Wait, where does he live? I should ask him. I don't even know. That's pretty wild. I've never even looked at shop prestige to be honest. I was thinking about this like you know how they just changed like shot frames? Like look how gangster that looks. If I did this purple with this purple and then turned everything gold like all of my shelves and stuff, would that look cool or not? Because there's purple in here and the purple knight, and then if I turned all my stuff gold, would that just be way too hard on the eyes and just not enjoyable to look at? Or would that be awesome? What do you guys think? We should make a poll. Do you think we should go with current or should we upgrade to all gold? Let's make a straw poll right now. And depending on the outcome, that's what we'll do. Shop style. Okay. Stay with the current. Go all gold. What? It's not letting me do it. It said error. Yo, are you serious? Is straw poll just bugged right now? What? Hold on, it gave me an error. Can somebody else try to make a straw poll right now and see if they're getting an error? Okay, I've tried twice. It won't let me. What the heck? That's so weird. Okay, let's just do it in chat because for some reason straw poll is bugged out right now. So in chat, I want to hear. We got three options. Okay, option one, you can either spam one in chat or the actual word. I don't care. But option one is stay current. Okay. Option two, do we go all gold? Or option three is beach theme always king, and we just need to get beach theme from King's Caprice, and that will forever be the best theme ever. Those are our three options. One, two, or three. One is current, two is gold, and three, beach theme. Which we don't even have yet, but I know that that's always going to be the coolest. Gold? Two. Everyone's saying two. Is my baby vegan? That would be considered a question whether my wife is an animal or not. And depending on how you categorize that, holy, everyone said two. You guys suck. Now I have to spend 1,000 gold. Are you serious? Okay, let's go. We're going Gaudi. 1,000 gems. Oh, that hurts. Okay. Now we got to go here. I was thinking of switching this up anyways. So if we go here, I already bought all these before, so that's nice at least. 1,000 gems is quite sad, but that's okay. Holy. Okay, and then I really actually wanted to switch my shop up. So here's the plan. We're going to move these all the way out as far as we can. And then these are gonna actually coming down here. I've been thinking about this and I've been wanting to do it for a while, so just bear with me and hopefully this will freshen things up a little bit, all right? So these we're gonna rotate and that's gonna sit right there. Trust me, you guys, this is gonna be bomb. I hope it works out. I've been thinking about this for a while. Usually I like stick with one shop layout forever and then just never change it. So this is pretty rare for me, but we're going to make it look awesome. I hope. And then we're going to open up a Jones because I deserve it. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to do, I don't actually know how many of these fit like this, but we're going to see. We're going to go here, I think, like this. Nice. I wonder if all of these will fit like side to side to side because I don't have any more room in my basement, which is definitely quite annoying, but is what it is. Wow, it's so royal in here. I feel amazing. I might have to put some elsewhere, I think. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Shoot. I don't know how there's 46 of you watching this right now. This is just painful content right here. We'll get it done, though. Don't worry. Do I have one more spot in my basement? Yeah, I do have one more spot. So just in case, we've got it. Oh my gosh, we're missing two. Hold on, we can store this one in basement. And then we just need to put these two somewhere, which means that if we just go two back for all of these, and then we can put this guy right in there. That's too close. That'll work. I was thinking of moving the couches a bit too. We'll see. Hold on. Is everybody happy with this so far, or are you like incredibly bored? Hold on. I haven't looked at chat forever. My apologies. Okay, I'm thinking the couches go down here, so I think these are getting switched. And we're going to go with these up here. Okay, and then that can go tight, and then this can go down here. Yeah, that's way better. And then I've got more room for couches up top. No. Holy, I'm like the most expert decorator ever. Okay. And then I think for couches, we're going to go like down here, facing a fireplace maybe, and then we'll back this dude up. Hold on. Yeah, okay. We're going to go with like the classic. We're going to put a fire pit here, and it's going to be like all classy with a, you know what I'm talking about, with the carpet and everything, like my classic. And then if we put these suckers here, oh, with a statue. Oh, actually, we go here. Yeah. Is that dope or what? Hold on, that's not enough spaces there. We're gonna go one more here, I think. I don't know how you guys are watching this. This is just painful. One space. Yeah, that's fine. I'm happy there. Okay, we'll do couches in a sec. Wow, that's exciting. Extreme Makeover. Rob Mods Edition. I'll answer questions in a sec. Zam, hilarious. Whoa, we got... Are you serious? How did we just get a legendary? Was that even a boss? Yo, that wasn't even a boss and we got a legendary? That's awesome. Why? I mean, I'm not complaining, but... That's so random. And it can be donated. That's sick. What kind of wall decorations are cool? I haven't really looked at them very much, but like the antlers and stuff were cool, but that's not going to work with gold. You know what I mean? It's got to go with the theme. 12 seconds. Oh, I'm going to sneeze too. I'll try to block the mic. Hey, ZB. What's up, man? Good to see you. Highest gem price on furniture. Get out, man. I don't even want to. We're using all of our golden compasses tonight, and I am totally cool with it. Sweet. Yeah, that's so nice. Wait. It just said I could donate that, didn't it? Oh, it's probably locked? No. What? Oh, I already had it done. Okay. Do we give this away to a viewer or what? What's the gold trading table? I don't even know. That's sad. Quantity. Hold on. What is this going for? 143 gems. How low do I want to go tonight? That's my question. How low do I want to go? What's the highest request for these right now? Let's look at requests. We'll go to gloves. And we'll see if I'm willing to make a bargain tonight. I think it's tier 10 legendary, right? No gems. Okay, here's the deal. Here's the deal. Whoever puts up the highest gem offer in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to put a 5-minute timer on, that you guys win. I'm just going to fulfill it as soon as the timer goes off, okay? So if it's 2 gems, that's fine. But if somebody undercuts you and goes to 3 gems, you have to go to 4. That's the deal. So whoever is the highest request for this, for gems, in 5 minutes time, hold on. I'm going to start it. Hold on. Okay, there it is. 5 minutes. When that timer goes off, highest bidder gets it, period. Even if it's 2 gems, I promise you, okay? That's it. I promise you, I will sell it. Are you kidding? All right, let's sell through these suckers, then we can finish our shop. Yeah, I don't think I've ever done like a shop remodel on stream before. I feel like that's just too painful, but maybe tonight's the night. I don't know what gold trading table is, but we will check it out. I can't believe I just spent 1,000 gems. That's so ridiculous. Okay, here's a theory that I have. This, I'm going to click on city and I'm going to click back. There's going to be 4 customers. You ready for this? 4 customers. You ready? Do you guys see that? Did you see that? Am I a hacker? I just might be. Did you see that, you guys? Wow. That's been a running theory that I've had, that every time you leave this screen for long enough and you come back, there will always be 4 customers. I don't know if it's true, but it seemed like it, so I'm going with it. That's incredible. How did I do that? I play this game way too much. That's how I did it. Somebody bet 61 gems, dude? No way. No way, really? Hold on. Trading table. Where's this? Furniture, I'm assuming it's indoor. It better not be like stupid expensive, man. What is it? Yeah, Juggernaut, tier 10. Trading table, what? Am I missing something? Yo, okay, you guys need to tell me what I'm missing. Is it something for gems? Oh, my counter. Yeah, okay, here we go. Skins. No, 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 no. Oh. We're spending 1,800 gems tonight. This is gonna take me days, dude. Oh. Are you kidding? You guys are actually the worst. You guys are actually gonna make me do this? No, I'm not doing it. That's so stupid. I just spent 1,000. Guys, this is gonna take me like 3 days to make up. Like, no joke. Oh, you guys are the worst. Like, it looks cool, but you guys are terrible influences, okay? I'm trying to get to 100K. One-time cost. We'll just say it's a furniture slot, okay? And then I can justify it in my mind because somehow it's beneficial to me. Hey, maybe with that upgraded counter, I'll get better small talk chances. Huh? You think that's a thing? It should be a thing. That would be legit. 11 requests for those gloves now? You got a minute 35 till that baby's up. Oh yeah, these can be upgraded too, but like it doesn't even fit. You know what I mean? Like these look way more baller, I think. I'm not doing it for the content. 111 gems. 3 days for 800 gems. Hold on, how much is 800 gems? In gold. 800 gems times 7. 40 mil? Wait, really? It's only 40 mil? Okay, never mind. No, 400 mil. So it's like half a day. Yeah, that's fine. Half a day? Please. Pocket change, bro. Pocket change. Okay. Oh, come on. 2290. Somebody subbed to 120, dude. Okay, well, at least I can make up a little bit of these gems I've been spending tonight. I deserve it, okay? We already did furniture. They're all gold. I did this on a previous stream and I was angry then too. Because when I first did it, I thought that like if I bought one gold furniture, that then I could do all of them gold. And then I realized later that that's not the case. Okay, there's the timer. Hold on. Timer's done. Market, request, search, gloves, tier 10, 120. You guys are awesome. Oh no, it's locked. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. I'm not doing gold chest, like legit. These ones look way better, dude. Although they're not the real thing, so maybe I should. Oh, it feels bad. Okay. Gloves, tier 10, legendary. 121? Somebody stole it. What a jerk. Alright, just because you guys are so generous, let's do chests as well. Just because it's going to drive me nuts that I don't have it. Alright? How's that? You guys happy now? Is everyone happy? I hope you're happy. Because I'm not. Alright. This is 22.90. Another discount. Okay, the shop is now fully gold. We did it, okay? You got it. Oh, you guys are hilarious, man. Whoever was at 120 would have totally got it. And then I messed up because it was locked. What do you mean carpet, dude? Hold on. What else is there? Furniture. If we go carpet, is there There's not gold. Oh my gosh, there is a gold. That's so ugly. It's not even gold. It's like an ugly brown. Doesn't even fit, man. That's terrible too. Nah. I mean, bearskin's pretty dope, but I think what we're gonna do. What did we have previously? I think it was this, and then we turned it red. I'm pretty sure, and then it sat like right here. Is that right? Yo, what the heck? There's like brown. Okay, that works for me. And then we're gonna do fireplace, I think, because that's always a classy move. Although I don't have any of the like these huge fireplaces, but that's not happening. Maybe at the 100K, if somebody donates something crazy, then I'll consider it. But until that point, man, it's not happening. I think we go bookshelves to finish off the look. Oh, shoot. Okay. Gonna have to move this a little bit here. Yeah, that's classy, right? Dang, that looks good. I should actually be a like real life interior designer. I think I would do amazing. Do you think these green sigils are going to go down to 3 gems? That's the real question. Oh, these are buying so slow. Why is it so slow right now? Probably because I'm streaming. That's painful. I need the taco. We actually have the taco. We could legit do that. I don't think I have gold flooring. Yeah, the gem carpets do suck, man. Yeah, gold trim skin would be a pretty cool, actually. Wow, Poloni actually died. She's gonna have like a whole minute rest time then. Minute 47. Lazy. Oh, it was a boss, I guess, yeah. Yeah, last week, like during KC, everything goes up to 5 gems, and then like all the rest of the time they seem to be at 4 gems. But I'm just thinking because the tower rewards right now are green sigils, I'm wondering if they're gonna go down to 3 or not. It's hard to say. Let's do this. Like they'll sell for 4 eventually, obviously, but I don't know how soon that'll be. 28.3. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I wish there was like another cooler skin for carpets, but there's nothing like fantastic, eh? Is there anything else cool other than like those two things that would be like gold and oh yeah, there's this stuff on the walls. Brass maybe. See, none of this is like really fancy gold stuff, you know what I mean? Like brass is probably closest. Actually, bookshelf would be pretty cool. Oh, if you put the bookshelf over here above the other bookshelf, is that cool or is that just super cheesy? I don't know if that's cool or not. Yeah, it looks kind of dumb. I've never spent this much time on my shop. You guys know that. It's not efficient enough. Not making any money. Man, I hope Lindsay brings Will down soon. Hopefully. Is it cool? Okay, if enough people say it's cool, we'll do it. We just need to match the other side now. So if we go furniture, put down... Yeah, I had these big carpets before. I like them, but they don't fit with like the fireplace theme very well. But I do like them like in the middle of the room with other stuff. Okay, one away. I like the red. It feels more royal, although it doesn't go with the purple super well. Okay, where is the taco gonna go? That's the real question, because that is truly the king of this whole thing. And 2 more bookshelves. Okay, sweet, we're good. Beautiful. Let's go. I'm actually going to discount that and surcharge this guy instead. Beautiful. So smooth. Bookshelf over fireplace. People are liking it. Replace the counter for the taco. So worth it. Hold on. Where's the taco? Do I have 2 of them? I only have 1 taco. Where's the taco go? I can't even make it symmetrical. Right in front of the door. Everyone's just got to know taco is king. Yo, Jacob, what's up, man? Been a while. Hope you're doing well. All right, let's see if I got any more green tier 6s. I feel like me saying this on stream is actually like the worst idea, and I'm just going to screw myself, and gems are going to cost way more because you all are going to be taking these, but it is a risk I must take, I guess, sadly. Wow, market is buying so slow right now. That's so painful. Look at this. It's taking like 3 seconds every buy. Yikes. Yeah, I haven't actually said much at all. That's true, Jackson. Really good question, bro. How did baby go? How did everything go? So, um yeah, Lindsay started having contractions at like 9:30 at night, and we called some friends to come over and watch the kids before grandparents came because grandparents about an hour away. So they came and just watched the kids. They were already asleep, so it wasn't a big deal. Hung out here for 45 minutes or so. And we went to hospital like as soon as they got there. We got to the hospital just after midnight, and baby was born by 3. Like it went quick. Everything was good. Mom was healthy, and yeah, man, like it was so good. And then we got let out the next day by like 2 p.m. Like it was awesome. It went super fast, and there was no health concerns or anything at all. Like could not have gone any better, man. It was so good, honestly. So yeah, man, super thankful. Everything was great. Baby was 8 pounds 6 ounces, so a little chunker. He's doing super good though, man. Thanks, Mateo. Appreciate it, man. Man, I wish I had 2 tacos now. Just looks so out of place there. Yeah, I did stream that method. That is true, but the more I do it on stream and the more people see it, I think the less good it becomes because then more people are trying to do it. And then there's less green tier 6s for me, you know? Thank you, guys. I hope she'll bring him down soon. We'll see. I'll give her a text and see. That's probably what everyone's waiting for. I asked. We'll see. See what she says. Man, he's been so chill. Like, even we went to a friend's housewarming party the other night. Not really party, I guess. It was super chill. There wasn't very many people. We just like hung out and played Pong and had a bunch of food and hung out and played some games and stuff. It was good, but baby just chilled the whole time and just like slept on like 4 different people and didn't make a peep. Like it was so good. Oh, thanks, Chris. I appreciate that, man. You make a hero named after your kid. I have not yet. Well, that's the thing, man. I haven't named anyone other than just my Polonia teams. Everyone's just question mark. I was thinking that at some point I'm going to do YouTube memberships and then people can support me in that way and then we can have different chat emotes and different things, which would be really cool. And I really want to do. I just haven't put the time in. And also with me starting a business soon, even within the next week probably, it'll be official. And then, you know, just with family stuff, and we've got roommates moving in next weekend. So there's just so much happening in life right now that I know I can't commit consistently to the amount of content that I'd want to, or the quality. So I think I'd feel bad like starting membership when I don't even know how much time I'm going to have for the channel. Like my idea was like the first how many members would get heroes named after them, and we could like make it a fun thing. But because I don't know what life's going to look like for me for the next few months here, and things are likely going to look very different, I don't feel good about doing that, if you know what I mean. So nice. You guys have a few minutes and Will be here. If they don't renew the next month, retire them. Dude, that's so savage. It would be funny, but that's pretty savage. How many kiddos do I have? So I have an 8-year-old stepdaughter. Her name's Ariana. And then I have a 2-year-old. Her name is Mila. She'll be 2 next week. She's not quite 2 yet. And then we just had a baby on Monday. On Monday, we had a baby. So that's our first boy. Pretty exciting. What's up, cool JJ? It's been a while, man. Good to see you. Yeah, y'all get to see baby soon. How good is that, eh? So good. Yeah, man, my kids are awesome. Hey. Yeah, open this off. Did he eat good? Yeah. Nice. Thanks. Let's see if there's something on it. Hmm? I'm good. You going to bed? I'm gonna shower. Okay. I'll text you before I get there. Okay. All right, you guys ready?
Make sure you like the video and subscribe and comment. It helps me with the algorithm.
There we go. That is William, my little man. He's a little awake right now, but he'll go to sleep soon. He's so cute. Hey, buddy. He is 5 days old. He was born on Monday morning. Is it bright in here? So he'll probably sleep on me for the rest of the stream tonight, but just wanted him to meet y'all. His name is William, after my grandpa, his great grandpa. Good job, buddy. All right, shall we? Just let me know if I'm a little quiet, guys, but normally he sleeps through like whatever noise, so hopefully that continues tonight. But if not, if he gets fussy or whatever, we'll probably call it a night. But thank you all. Oh, you guys are so nice. Thank you. Thank you, Scotty, bro. I wouldn't even give me that much credit. Oh, so good, man. So good. Man, thank you all for your kind words. That's amazing. Thank you, Scotty, and thanks for the sub as well, Mansker. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. Wow, wow. That's crazy.
First $5 for William. 0 for Rob. We know he didn't do much, well 30 seconds.
Oh, dude, that is a beautiful message. Thank you, Scotty. Appreciate it, man. So funny, actually. Oh my goodness, I didn't even start that quest. Are you kidding me? I was wondering why one hadn't finished. Oh, that's so bad. Okay. Blue, blue, blue. Yikes. Yeah, my wife is a hero, man, for real. No doubt. So funny. My wife has pictures of me sleeping in the hospital bed, and then she sent it to a bunch of friends of ours. This was probably at like 6 in the morning or something, like after baby was born. And the message to our friends said that labor was really tough on me or something like that. I was like, oh, that's so cold. So now they all have pictures of me sleeping by myself in the hospital bed. It's so bad. Yeah, we are officially outnumbered, but hey, the boys are less outnumbered than before, so happy about that, man. It's pretty wild having a son actually, because we've only had daughters, so it's pretty cool. I'm pretty stoked about it. 30 seconds. Hey man, I somewhat supported her through pregnancy and stuff too, if that counts. But I mean, that's the thing. I hurt my foot and I haven't been able to walk for, well, I'm walking now on a boot and I don't use crutches for like the last week. So that's been good. But like she was 9 months pregnant and sometimes I was like, hey babe, can you go get me something? Because my foot was hurting or whatever. I'm probably never gonna live that down, man. Waiting for my 9 month pregnant wife to go get me something. Not gonna live that down. It's so bad. Three sisters. That's kind of how I was feeling before this, but yeah, it's exciting. Wait, one of my pets is locked out. Look, my dog is like over here. Does it reset? How does that work? How does it work to get this dog back over here? Do you guys know? Oh, my wife gives me a hard time all the time. And it was so funny too because like the tournament that I was playing in when I busted my foot, a lot of our friends were in the tournament. You know, like it was a fun softball tournament with a bunch of our friends. And so a lot of the friends were like texting Lindsay asking how I am and like, oh, how's his foot? You know, how's his pain, whatever. And she was getting so frustrated because she's like, I'm 9 months pregnant and no one's asking me how I'm doing. Rob hurts his foot and then everyone's like all concerned and not even asking how my pregnancy is and stuff. I'm like, oh, I feel so bad because people were texting my 9 month pregnant wife asking how I'm doing. Just terrible. He teleports back? Oh, hold on. There we go. Wow, wow. There we
That's
go.
crazy. I wish you all the best with the baby and the fam. I am taking off for tonight. Have a good one and congrats once again.
He's like wide awake right now. Oh, thank you, Phaedra. I appreciate that, man. I didn't hear your message, but thank you, bro. Really appreciate that. Thank you, man. Yeah, so those of you who didn't know, I was playing in a softball tournament. I slid into second base, was being greedy, but I also didn't have long socks on. I just had shorts and cleats, so I wanted to do like a really short slide, so I didn't like rip up my shins. So I basically just put all my weight into my foot on the side of the base instead of going down, and my foot just crumbled, and I hit the ground and got rushed to hospital and had 3 sets of X-rays. Just got a CAT scan back, and I have to go see an orthopedic surgeon next week. Hopefully, I don't need surgery. That's the goal anyway. And then I'll probably have at least a couple months of physio, if not more. So, yeah, it's definitely not ideal, that's for sure. Good job. Yeah, this is our first son. Yeah, we have 2 daughters. Good job. Thanks, Keenan. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, it's been a pretty wild last month. For the first 3 weeks, I was on crutches and a boot, and I couldn't even put any weight on the boot, and I was on pain meds like all day. Like, I don't know, man. It's been pretty rough, but
Wow. That's crazy.
You no longer have the sexiest hair in the room.
Oh, Caspers, that's beautiful, bro. You're not wrong though, man. Look at this kid. He's already packing. It's awesome. So anyway, yeah, I couldn't put any weight on it. Like it was just brutal. But even within the last week and a half, I haven't used crutches and I've been off pain meds and I've been feeling better. I can walk on the boot as long as it's blown up fully and it's much better. So definitely can't complain. Could be a lot worse. That's for sure. Man, thank you guys so much for the donos. Scotty, Phaedra, Caspers. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Thanks, Cog. Appreciate that, man. I see all your guys' DMs, so I'll check them after stream. I appreciate it. I've got 4 people DMing me right now in Discord. I'll respond to all of you guys after stream, I promise. Down to 500 items, which is pretty good because we've been ripping through Tower pretty good as well. I would use your first 6 Titan Souls on Tricksters, honestly. Like, just thinking about making gold and being really efficient in game. Like, I know that doesn't sound good because it's not flashy and you're not, like, getting a crazy good hero. But honestly, man, Tricksters just make such a ridiculous amount of money that I really do think it's worthwhile to just use all of your first Titan Souls on Tricksters. In my opinion. Am I going to finish Tower on stream? Probably not. I think this is floor 22. So we got 8 floors left. I don't even think we have enough golden compasses either. Let's see. Yeah, I only have 5 left, so it would probably still be like another hour and a half on stream until we finish. So, I mean, it's definitely possible, but it kind of just depends how baby's doing and how I'm feeling. If you guys actually want to stick around for End of Tower. I mean, we could definitely finish it tonight, but we would have to use all of our golden compasses and then a few, maybe 2 or 3 silver as well, but we'll see. We'll see if we finish it on stream today. Yeah, you'll run out of stamina pots, but you just use 6 gems to heal Polonia every time. And it's well worth it. I mean, 6 gems for 60 million gold. Or maybe not always 60 million, but think about it, like 30 items average, like guaranteed basically. 30 items that are worth like 1 million gold each is 30 million. So 6 gems for 30 million, I'll take that any day. It's 5 million gold a gem. You can get gems for 700k each, so you're making like a ridiculous amount of gold. You're always just going to heal Polonia with gems eventually. And it's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. I actually love babies at this stage because they're so much easier because they don't do anything. They just like chill out and sleep and they just squawk a little bit if they're hungry and that's kind of it. Like unless they're really uncomfortable and have gas or something, but for the most part they're just like super chill, so it's so much more enjoyable. But then they're much more fun when they're actually like crawling and interacting with you instead of just sleeping all day. All right. Please don't die this time, Polonia. I guess is not a boss, so she probably won't. We should be good. Fastest way to get shards. Basically, it's the majority of your shards, like vast majority, are going to come from events. That's just the truth. Like in this event, I'm going to get like 100 and something shards, you know? So for the most part, your shards are going to be coming from events. So just make sure that you get as far as you possibly can in all the events, claim all your shards, open your chests, all that good stuff. Big boy Mateo, welcome to the Discord, man. Make yourself at home. Thanks for joining. Good to have you. All right. Let's go red shirts, shall we? Floor 23. Speaking of, we should be getting pretty close to our next reward for shards, and then we can open up a bunch of chests here as well. I mean, of course you're going to get some shards from chest opens and stuff like that, but unless you're spending a ton of gems on chest opens, that's not going to be where most of your shards come from. Oh, there's 2 shard drops. It's only 10, but not bad. I tend to just do these lower quests with extra heroes that I have sitting around, so I mean, I don't mind getting a few free shards here and there. Can't complain. Also, we're only 2 ascensions away from maxing our gun line as well, so we should be fairly close to that, depending on how far we get in tower tonight as well. So that would be pretty nice. How many Polonia Thieves do I have? I have 6, so I run them just back to back to back. I just heal Polonia with 6 gems and run them constantly. They heal at the exact time that the other quest finishes, and every hour and a half I have a Polonia team finishing with 26 tier 10 items every single time. Like 99.96% of the time or something. According to my spreadsheets. And it's never failed, so it's pretty sick. I can basically just print money all day, which is awesome. Ooh, legendary owl. Let's go. Awesome. 3 shard drops and a legendary. That's awesome. Now these are the big chests that I really actually want to get drops from. So chances are we just don't, but that's okay. Okay. All right, so we got 19 bleak chests. We're not opening these until we hit 100k gems, so we're just going to keep saving them. Even if we get to like 100, we're going to save it. See what I mean, you guys? There's 6 gems from these iron choppers. So those 6 gems cost me, what, 45,000 gold. I'm telling you guys, it'll work. By tomorrow morning, there'll be 28 more gems there. And it's like incredibly cheap. It works. It has worked from the beginning, and it will probably continue to work as long as you can find those items readily available. So nice. If you only have 3.3k energy and can't surcharge tier 10s, would you recommend running Temple with Polonia instead of Bleak? Yeah, I didn't run Bleak until I had mastered the quest area, because that's when you get the quest times and the rest times down. Until then, it's actually probably a lower amount of money, even though you're getting a higher amount of tier 10 items. I think it's not as good simply because the quest times and the rest times are going to be so much longer. So honestly, you guys, I would run Sunken and just gear your team towards Sunken. Here's what I mean. I'll just show you guys so that it's clear. So here's your 3 Sunken quests. Here's your bleak ones. But like, see how this is mastered? So I have 20% rest time and 20% quest time reduced. But until you get those, it's just increased quite a bit. And if you don't run guild perks all the time, your quest time is like 45% longer than mine is, and your rest time. And so having this is night and day difference, honestly. It doesn't seem like that much, but it really is. So I would run Sunken until you have that quest area mastered. And it's still fine. You're going to get tier 9 or tier 10 items. And you're still going to make a ton of money. It's not going to make, you know, that big of a difference. I mean, obviously it's a bit of a difference, but you know what I mean. Biggest gem brain. What was I talking about, Jacob? Just give me specifics, then I'll try to explain it. Can you guys still hear me okay, too? Like I'm leaned back and definitely farther from the mic now, but no. No, I've never got tier 11s from the last quest, and I've been doing it for like a month. I have never got it. Oh, yeah, I can explain that again, Jacob, for sure. For sure. So, when you go to lower tier items, I explained this earlier, but I'll just do it quickly again. So if you go normal, tier 2, tier 3 items, for example, you sort by gem price. See how there's like 2 gems for all these, but this one doesn't have a gem offer? But there's 2 gems for everything else. So let's go up to tier 4, tier 5. So this has a 30 gem offer, 10 gem offer, 3 gem offer. The rest is all 2. So a lot of lower players who don't have like super high ranked champions are going to have, let's say, a hero come in and ask for silver bands. But see how it's like triple the price? Not quite, but you know what I mean, like really high priced. So a lot of lower players, when they see that, they don't want to spend the gold. So they're going to spend their gems, even though they're worth a lot more than that. They don't know that on these lower items. And so especially when these find themselves to be very expensive, like this, for example, is like 8 times the price or 7 times the price. Um, these will be bought with gems quite often. If you look at this as well, you can see that there's only 92 left in the market. So these hitting a really high gold value, or these gem offers running out soon, is a high probability. So you could buy out all the gold offers on these morning stars, put them up for 2 gems, and then they're going to sell for gems instead of gold, because you're basically getting a monopoly on the market, right? And so you can just go through, sort by gem price, and then you can see at the start and end the high and low gem price offers. All of the pack items generally don't work because not everyone has those blueprints. But any of the normal items should work for you to be getting really cheap gems that way. So these, for example, 200k, you can put those up for 2 gems each. You get one, and it's 200k per gem, and they will actually sell fairly quickly as well. And so I just did an example of this earlier, but I put these iron choppers up. I got them for 9k each. Put them up, what, probably an hour and a half ago. I've only been streaming an hour and a half. Let's say an hour, and I got 6 gems. And then by morning, I'll have the rest of those gems, and it's basically like the cheapest way for me to get gems. I mean, it's definitely pretty slow, but it's worth it. Yeah, man, take advantage of the noobs. Totally worth it. Um, Man, that's annoying. It's so slow clicking right now through market. I don't really want to do it on stream just because it takes so long, but maybe it's worth it. I don't know. Hmm, 8, 10. Yeah, like not all items work fast. The thing is, I've been doing that method for 2 years, and so I know which items generally work, which items don't work. How some of them take a really long time. Like a lot of the tier 2s that are really cheap, that I mean, not very many people are going to be asked for that from champions. They're going to go super slow, and it could take 2 days or more for a stack to go through. But some of like the tier 4, tier 5 that are commonly asked for, you could go through a stack of them in a couple hours even. Like it can be really quick. Yes, absolutely. You got it bang on, man. Scurb. For sure, man. You need to go into Tower of Titans with your inventory as empty as possible. It's the name of the game. It's what you got to do to make a ton of gold. I mean, I don't know why everyone doesn't do it, mostly because they don't know what to expect. But yeah, you absolutely need to do that for sure. We're gonna do it this way, the clicking way. It's definitely annoying, but it's gonna be faster than me clicking the other way, and I'm gonna need these. So yeah, that works. We get them anyway. Perfect. You entered tower with 1400. See, man, that's your mistake right there. You need to go into tower with like as few items as humanly possible. No one has the time. Yeah, that's fair. It does take a long time to sell through items, especially when you don't have a huge energy count and you're trying to surcharge. It takes a long time. I totally get it, man. Especially when you have Polonia. I mean, your inventory is just getting flooded with items all the time, so totally get it. Okay, so here's our 60. Once we get these 60, we might have enough to finish our gun line, and that'll be our 8th line. How crazy is that? That'll be sick. Red or blue? I think we go blue, maybe? Oh, really? Yellow faces. If I go red, are they going to survive better or worse? Worse. We're going to go blue faces here. Huh, that's a little sketchy. What is this dude's... Oh, can easily hit evasion targets. These guys are all evasion. Less likely to receive crits and hates fighters. Okay, well, let's hope for the best on this one. If it succeeds, which hopefully it does, we can hopefully finish our gun line tonight, which would be pretty sick. Pretty sick. Man, he's sleeping through all this. This is awesome. I mean, maybe that was just like incredibly greedy of me. I could have just traded out one trickster for like some other hero and it would have been fine. Maybe that was just really dumb. I don't know. Yeah, Keenan. So a couple things will affect that. Really good question he asked, like how do customers decide what they're going to do? So as you can see here, this is a thief level 30. So level 30 can wear anything in the game, right? Like you can see he can wear tier 11, okay? But if this guy was a lower level, let's say in the 20s, he can't wear everything in the game, which means he can't choose a tier 11 item. It's not available to him because he's not a high enough level. Also, thieves, of course, can only wear a certain set of items, right? He can't wear a wand, for example, or whatever, right? Like certain heroes are only going to be able to wear a certain thing. So this barbarian level 28. So these levels are dependent, I think, on your shop expands. If I remember correctly, please don't quote me on that because it could be very wrong and you'll hate me for it. But yeah, basically, it's going to depend on what type of hero, what level that hero is, of what items that he can get. And then the other thing is that the item has to be unlocked and out on a rack. So even if like let's say I didn't unlock something, but I just removed all of these books, and then I go here and try to find books. Let's just do this. And I went through someone who could wear the book, but the book's not in here. That's because it's not, oops, misclick. That's because it's not out yet. But then I could go back and put all the books back out. And then if I went to that same hero, just for an example, and looked, the book would be there again. So you just need to make sure that it's out and available. That's funny, BFG. Yeah, man, they all have like their unique things. So when you go to tower and you start a boss, if the numbers, like, see how they have power numbers, but the power will look lower and it'll be red. If it's red, that means that some of the boss modifiers affect that type of hero negatively. So your hero could have 60k power, but then it suddenly, against the boss, it only has 40k power, just for an example. That's because the boss modifier changes that type of hero in a negative way, and as such, its power number will change. I don't think that enchants should affect anything whatsoever, like the type of enchant. It shouldn't matter. You could put any enchant, any element on an item. The only thing that it would change, like the cleric can only choose cleric type of items, but the type of enchant that's on that item should never affect whether somebody can buy it or not. It's just as long as that person could equip the item. That's the only thing that changes. He's snoring a little bit. So cute. Oh, I know. Yesterday I was playing during this event and I felt like I could not get any string of successes, man. I was getting like 5 backfires in a row multiple times. I was like, what the heck? And my arm is actually going a little bit numb. Oops, that was a misclick too. What is going on? So bad. Interesting question. Yeah, I'm actually not sure about that because I've heard that the tier of items that like will be sold to you in the shop, for example, or that people ask for, or that's readily coming up for you is dependent on how many shop expands that you have. Because I've heard of people, let's say they hit level 60 and they triple expand or something, and all of a sudden they're going from like tier 7, and all of a sudden they're getting offered like tier 10s, and they're like, yo, I've never had a tier 10 in my shop before until like I triple expanded. And then all of a sudden the tier jumps by 3 tiers, and it's always been in association with the number of expands. So I'm pretty sure that the expands is the biggest factor when it comes to that. Pretty sure on that one. Yeah, that's true too, Jackson, for sure. Yeah, if you don't have the gold value increase on a certain item, you can definitely lose gold quite a bit buying from market, simply because the people who are willing to buy that item for higher are getting 25% more gold from that, plus whatever else they're getting from their masteries and stuff like that, right? So here's what we're looking at. We need 68 more, and if we look here, are we gonna get 68? We're gonna get 60, which means we need 8 more. Shoot, we need 8 more shards. Huh. We have enough to get it from here, but these take like 40 minutes, 49 minutes. And I don't know if I'm going to be streaming for that long. Come on, we need 8 shards. Is there, okay, anyone off the top of their head, easy way to get 8 shards? Other than opening these chests, which we're not going to do. We need 8. Without taking 49 minutes. I mean, we could take 49 minutes, but... We could open grab bags. Grab bags could work. Don't have any here. Panic open bleak chests. Yeah, there we go. So Kit said he went from tier 7s to tier 10s when he triple expanded. Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. I think expands changes the tier. That's why I think even double expanding it or triple expanding it at level 60 makes such a huge difference, because you're basically just shooting yourself forward, getting all of your tier 3 resource spins, crafting higher tiers, making more money, selling higher tiered items. Like, it's just amazing. Did I re-roll my daily offers? Oh yeah, I always do that right at 6 o'clock. Rush with gems? No way. That's so sad. What would that be, like an extra 10 gems each? I mean, I guess I could do it. It doesn't really matter. I tried re-rolling these puppies already. We can open grab bags. Off the top of your guys' heads, for grab bags, if I do 100, what does that drop? Is it 5 or is it 10? Does anybody know? If it drops 10, I think we'll go for it. If it's only 5, I don't think it's really worthwhile. If it's 10, we'll go for it, though, for sure. You're breathing weird, buddy. Come here. All right, well, maybe we go for it then. See if we can get lucky. We do have like 3,000. I think we have 3,000 coins, so see if we can get lucky. That would be awesome. If not, what? Tier 4 green. Oh, no. Whoa, I almost just did the wrong one. I was gonna say. Okay, so we need tier 8 blue. All right, guys. So what color grab bag are we gonna do? We got pink, green, or blue. Spam chat. Let me know what you guys think. Pink, green, or blue. Wow, yeah, these guys won, but barely. One guy was red, one yellow, one green. Let's go. We'll take that. 26. Please and thank you. Let's go. That's awesome. Only tier 9s, but that's okay. That's huge. Is that 49? 49. One green, one blue. Green again. Okay, we got 60. Let's go. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to buy a couple of green or tier 8 blues just in case. We'll start one and we'll go from there. We're going to go gold price plus. Good. 4.6 mil. That's pretty cheap, isn't it? We need 4 of them. Is that correct? Yeah, we need 4. We might just rush it. I don't know. We'll see. Let's start one and we'll see if we get lucky and we'll go from there. Oh, it's exactly the amount of moonstones we have too. That's awesome. Okay, how long? 49 minutes it said? And then to rush with gems, 18 gems. This would cost me another 80 gems tonight. Green, blue, red. Wow. All different answers. All right, let's see if we can get lucky. We need 8. We need 8. Okay, you know what we're going to do? I'm going to go in order of what chat has said. Okay, you ready for this? We're going to start with green. This is for Prath. Oh, seeds. Okay, that's okay. We didn't miss any shards. This one's for Gwen. Blue. Repair kit. Okay, we didn't miss any again. Christian said, oh no, Jacob said green. Come on, buddy. Oh no. Did we miss some? We didn't miss any. Okay. Christian said green. Let's go. Green. Repair kit. We didn't miss any again. Wow. Guild said blue. Seed. There's our first miss. Guild, you messed up, man. Kit said red. 15 gems. Oh, so that's technically 2 shards. We'll take that. Jack, you said red. That's all right. Jacob said orange, which is a mixture of red and yellow. So I think pink is the closest. Okay, we're going to do 2 more. See if we get lucky. Go green again. That's what I was thinking too, man. I'm thinking green. We're going to get there. Flip, repair kit again. Yo. We missed it. I think we should go for 7 more. I think we're going to get lucky. I'm feeling it. Unless chat says something, I'm going to go like one at a time. Like blue, green, pink, blue, green, pink. Come on, man. Oh, that's our second one we missed. Shoot, you did say go green and it was in the green. Here's the green. Yeah, 50 gem drop is pretty sick. Okay, pink, come on. Trust in the green? Christian, I like the strategy, bro. I like the strategy. Let's do it. Oblique key. Another 50 gem drop. What the heck? Yeah, I'm definitely speaking softer than usual, that's for sure. We missed a trophy. No way, dude. 15 gems. All right, well, at least I can justify spending the gems now. I think we're just gonna spend them all now because we started. The key totally counts, dude. What if I get a blueprint? I would be so sad, man. I can't do it. There could be shards in the bleak chest, that's true, but I'm not gonna risk it because I don't want a blueprint. I'm actually that strict on it. I do not want a blueprint. Okay, here it is. Here it is. 50 gems. That's the gems we needed, man. What the heck? All right, let's keep going. 7 more and then we'll be done. We've never opened these on stream before because I never have enough, but I've been doing them lots and I haven't been crafting, so I don't use them on resources. Yo, what the heck? Yo, can someone screenshot that to me, please? For real, can somebody screenshot that to me? That's so sick. I haven't got a statue probably since my first month of playing the game, and I'm not even joking on that. That is so cool. All right, we got 3 more bags and then we're done. We're sticking with green. I'm feeling it. Oh, I didn't let him roll back. That's good. I can go back in the recording and screenshot it when it first came up. That's all right. No worries. Oh, we got a sunken key. Let's go open the sunken key. There was another 50 gems. Dang. All right, Katie. Talk to you later. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. It was fun. Yeah, I think there is 9 statues. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. I think I'm probably going to be done streaming here pretty quick as well. Yeah, we'll probably finish this gun line here and then I'll probably call it a night. I think. Yeah. All right, we can still do this. Here's the plan. If we go, hold on, design, furniture, that's sick. I have 4 statues now out of 9. That's awesome. Okay, what was I gonna do? Okay, just gonna rush this because we got the gems and I want to see this tonight so bad. It's our 8th line. It's huge. I mean, it definitely hurts, but that's okay. We'll make these gems up. We did spend a lot of gems tonight. We spent what? 1800 and something? That's okay. All right, let's go to our gun line. This is exciting. That's 34 stars. Beautiful. And our 8th line is complete. That is so sick. Wow, Gun Titan's done, baby. Let's go. All right, Keenans, have a good one, man. Yeah, man, we spent so many gems tonight. Way too many. At least 1800. Sick. That is amazing. Look at this. Glove, bow, element, spirit are done. Crossbow, gun, wand are done. And stone is done. So that's 8. We have 8%. That is amazing. I'm actually so stoked about that. Feels good, man. And I'll make these gems up soon, you guys. Don't worry. We're fine. We are fine. Still well on track to our 100K. We'll get there. I believe. Man, it's stinking hot. This baby's sweaty. Yeah, I didn't use a compass because I'm not going to finish tower tonight. Not going to finish tonight. But I mean, honestly, with Tower, like I'm going to get 5 dice, but I don't need to use any of them. My Tricksters are all good. I'm not re-rolling any skills. And then the Titan Soul I wouldn't use tonight anyway. I already have 1 saved up. And I'm not using them for anything else, like, anytime soon. So, like, it doesn't really matter. Even me finishing Tower tonight, it's not going to be very exciting for you guys, I promise. It would just be a waste of compasses. I already used like 10 golden compasses tonight. I don't feel like wasting more. Yeah, I did die inside a little bit. We spent 1,800 gems essentially on nothing tonight, but it's okay. It's worth it. It's for a good cause. Try getting a leaderboard. Maybe one day. I've never actually tried for leaderboard for Tower before. Never tried it. Man, now I used all my guild coins. I had 3k. That's okay. Worth it. Holy man, I have so many DMs waiting for me. 8 of you. I'll get back to you after stream. 471. Oh, what? Oh, sick. I didn't even realize that was there. Nice. All I'm missing is Bear for tier 9s. 3 tier 7s. 4 tier 4s. That's not too bad. I have like none of these done. Actually, it's not bad. Just the first 2. Not bad. For those of you who didn't know, I've finished all epics in the game for collection, but I have not. I'm not even close to finish legendary, so that's the only thing that we're working on for a collection log. I just really wanted to finish all the epics because obviously they're a lot easier and cheaper than legendaries, and then we'll do legendaries kind of over time as we play. But pretty stoked about having as much done as we have. For the content. Man, come on. So bad. Okay, so here's another thing I've been thinking about. If I do have a chance to play this weekend quite a bit and even over the next few days, how to make money really well. So I'm thinking because everyone has so many items, very few people are probably buying up the tier 11 opulence that I've been using. So let's check that out and see. What I'm thinking is profit per energy. Okay, so this is 2,400 energy to sell one of these. And this right now is 3.43, no, actually 3.3 million profit, which is pretty crazy. And this is, no, that's not true. 2.3. And this is 2.1. So 2.1 million profit for 2,400 energy. That's pretty sick. So let's keep that in mind. 2.1 for 2.4k. If we go to tier 10s, go to the cheapest ones. So these are selling for undervalue right now. So that means that generally what I'm going to be doing is small talking and discounting one to surcharge another. So that means that it would cost me, let's say, 1.5 mil for 2 of them. And a surcharge is going to get me 1.5. A discount is going to give me around 400k. So let's say I get 2 mil with like my extra. No, a little less than that. Let's say even if I get 1.9, but it costs me 1.5. So essentially one small talk is making me only 400k. It's not great. Because I'm needing to discount one. Like, not always am I going to be discounting one, but quite often I do. But then if I go to tier 9s, I think they're all going to be selling for less than base. Like a lot of these, that's ridiculous. These are going to be surcharging for 700k. Plus my extras. So essentially, I'm making 400k profit for like 800 energy, so in one shot. So you guys think it's more profitable for me to be selling the 2.1 million profit and just discounting tier 10s and just going hard on that? Stay focused there. It's 2 million profit and just do that as many times as possible. Or do you guys think that me buying up tier 9s and making 400k or more per small talk is going to be better? So you guys in chat, let me know. What do you think? Do you think selling the tier 11 opulence for 2 million profit a pop, or do you think selling the tier 9s every single small talk is 400k profit is going to be faster in terms of just making money in an amount of time? What do you guys think? Curious to see what you guys think is going to be faster. Yay, Lab, what's up, bro? So good to see you. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thanks for the congrats. Good to see you, bro. Hope you're doing well. Discount tier 10, surcharge tier 9. Hold on. If I buy a tier 10 for 750k, let's say even base value, discount it, get 375. So essentially I'm losing like 375k. And use that energy to surcharge the tier 9. Aren't I just breaking even? It's an interesting concept though. I've never thought to discount a higher tier to surcharge a lower tier. But I guess if the prices were right, there's potential for that to work, but that just seems so backwards in my mind. That has never crossed my mind before, I'll be honest. Brain fry. I mean, that's the thing. Any small talk, you're making gold, right? It's just how much money you're making per small talk. The tier 9 sounds better. Tier 9 for satisfaction, yeah. Wow, lots of people are saying tier 9 actually. It's more fun to sell the tier 11 opulent and watch the money fill up. Yeah, that's true too. I mean, it does feel good when you hit 10 mil a click, but then again, you have to kind of wait on RNG and you're discounting tier 10s, so. How long does it take to get max energy? Well, pretty much you're going to have to spend gems to rush furniture because as far as I know, just the upgrades themselves take like 2.5 years or something to hit max energy. No joke. Like with guild helps obviously, but if you're not rushing with gems, dude, you are going to be in the Stone Age for a long time. Small talk discount 1 tier 10, surcharge another. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, music. Because like any tier 10, I can small talk discounts and 2087, that does not work. Oh, shoot. Yeah, so I can small talk discount any tier 10 and be able to surcharge another and get a free small talk, which then I could either surcharge a tier 9 if I have it, or I'm on my way to surcharging another tier 10. So it's not like I'm discounting a tier 10 every time in order to surcharge another. I'm just giving myself the potential to both surcharge it and small talk again to then get myself halfway to another surcharge of a tier 10. So I would say I surcharge about 2/3 of the tier 10s and discount a third of them on average, depending on how my small talk rates are going and stuff. I think that that's about right. And yeah, it definitely depends on price too, but if you are under the base value, then discounting tier 10s is like crazy profitable. It seems ridiculous, but it is really good still, as long as your small talks are making you enough energy to make it worthwhile. Yeah, it does take a lot of time. That's for sure, Florian. Yeah. Yeah, music. I do the same thing, bro. If I'm saying 800 energy and I haven't used a small talk on any
Make
of
sure
them,
you like the video and subscribe and comment. It helps me with the algorithm.
thanks for the sub, Matt. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, generally, I'll do the same thing. Like if I'm sitting at 800 energy like this, oh, I was open. So let's say I had 800 energy now. I would just discount a tier 10, move over to another, surcharge it. Both both of them are used essentially, right? Like one is discounted, one is surcharged, and then I have two small talks. Or I could small talk the successful one, and if it's a successful small talk, I'm sitting at 800, and then I could deny the other tier 10, so that I'm basically using that energy to then deny a sale that I would be losing 400k on. So essentially I'm making up that money, right? So regardless, every time I get a successful small talk, then I'm making that up. But the issue is that if I've done it that way, the item over here that I've discounted and then denied, I never got to use that small talk. So essentially it's like a wasted customer in a way, because I'm not giving myself the potential to use that small talk to get another 800. But if you do use your failed small talks as discount fodder to then deny later, then you're using that small talk and using both the deny and the discount of that item to then optimize your sales, right? So you can still use your failed small talks with tier 10s to make yourself even more money, which is pretty wild. Um, it's just a heck of a lot more effort that I really don't enjoy doing, if that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely small talk him when he's close to zero, that's for sure, but just denying it without ever using the small talk it feels really bad. Have I seen Breaking Bad? No, I've never seen it. I've seen The Office way too many times. We're currently rewatching Prison Break. That's one of my favorite shows ever. So here's what I'm talking about. I'm going to small talk this guy, right? Success. Now here, if I deny this, so there's 815 minus, I'm going to go down to 200. But I'm not losing the 400k on this, right? So by me denying this, I'm not losing out on this ring, and I still use the discount to surcharge another. But the issue is this small talk, because I didn't get to use it. It's essentially wasting this customer's small talk. So now I could go over here and like discount this and small talk that, and then small talk this. You know what I mean? And then this guy's still sitting here with a small talk that I've never used. So it's just a little awkward. But then like, let's say I can keep using these guys, and if I do hit an awkward spot where like I can use this small talk at 0 energy and see if it can be utilized and make my decision from there, then I think that's ideal. So let's see if it works out here. I need a tier 9 to come up with a failed small talk, and then I can show you what I'm talking about. Okay, let's see if this helps. Okay, so now actually look at this. I have two that are the same, two discounted without a used small talk, but I'm sitting at 1,000 energy. So if I do this small talk, it's successful. So now I'm sitting at 1,000 energy, but I have two discounts without using small talk. So the issue here is that if I use this small talk now, I could get up to 1,800 and then surcharge another tier 10, which is great, which is what I want. But if this fails, I go down to 200 or 300 energy, which I can't do anything with when we're dealing with this high tier of item. And then I still have to sell this item. I'm losing the 400k plus I'm losing the 800 energy. So you try not to small talk when you have a high amount of energy, because the chance of you losing money is higher, right? So let's try this. Okay, so see, that's successful. Now look at this. I have 1, 2, 3 that are all the same. So now it kind of puts me in a weird spot where I have the energy, plus I have 3 that are sitting here without small talk. So you can try to be, as efficient as you can. And of course, I could just say, okay, deny that and use that energy that I had to basically save myself the 400k. But the issue is that customer right there that I denied, I never used that small talk. So technically, that was an inefficient customer, right? So same with this one. I can deny that, keep the item in my inventory, use that 800 for my benefit, but in a way, I'm still missing that small talk. So this one, for example, I did have a successful small talk. So that 800 energy that I just got from that small talk is technically worth gold, because then I can surcharge something else with it, right? So then I can go over here and surcharge this guy, make 800k or make 400k profit from it, and then it's still like a worthy customer to lose the tier 10 on, because then I'm still making up that gold with the small talk. I know this is all like really in depth, which I don't do too often, but I think it's definitely helpful to like think through these things and try to sell as efficiently as possible because it really does change your efficiency in game a ton. Uh, and sometimes I think it really is just worth risking and just trying the small talk, and if it fails, who cares? This game's for fun. But I don't know, it's just part of my personality to try to figure everything out and optimize everything and do everything as well as humanly possible. But sometimes I just get lazy and decide not to do those things. Oh, there's another 5 gems from those iron choppers. Beautiful. Let's go. Vela wool, I would never do that, man. Honestly, I think that's not great. Not trying to put you down or anything, but let me tell you what I would do. Um, Energy's king. You want to have as few bins out as possible. Having more bins out doesn't increase resource regen. It simply increases the max that you can hold at one time. So you should have as much energy out as possible and have a few bins. So if you're running like 2 tier 1, 1 tier 2 up until level 60 type thing. And then your small talks that you're getting extra energy from should be used to rush your crafts, but the energy that you're using to rush craft should not be based on discount energy because then you're losing gold. It should be based on small talk energy. So what you should do is always have your shop stocked with tier 1 items, like really low tier, and then you're just gonna to suggest the low tier item small talk. And even if the excuse me, if the discount's only 10, that's fine because I still got 800 energy from that. You're not going to get that much, obviously, because you're not going to have as much energy as me. But even if you have 1,000, your small talk's going to give you 100, right? And then your discount's going to give you a bit, and the actual sale itself is going to give you a little bit. And in the end, you're going to have enough energy to rush a craft or whatever, but you're only losing 60 gold or something, right? You're not losing anything. And you can just rush tier 1 items, have your shop stocked, and always just suggest the tier 1s and use all of your extra energy to rush crafts. But definitely do not use your discount energy to rush crafts because then you're just losing money, losing gold, and you're spending so much of your gold in the market to buy the item to discount that you're just going to be putting yourself in the hole and slowing down your progress overall, in my opinion. Yeah, it's interesting too because your strategy for like discounting and surcharging and like how all of those things are going to work is actually going to be very dependent both on your max energy and also what you're using for fodder and what items that you're trying to surcharge. So for example, my strategy with tier 9 items is very different from tier 10 items. If I have only tier 9 items in my shop that I'm trying to sell, if I small talk and it's a fail, I'll just deny that because it's not beneficial to me. It never will be beneficial to me. But if I am selling tier 10s, saving this small talk for later is probably going, or saving that item at some point to discount to surcharge another tier 10 or whatever can be beneficial to me. But because I'm able to one shot every tier 9, then I can just freely deny the sale of any failed small talk because it doesn't profit me any, right? Only the successful small talks profit me. If I'm trying to sell through tier 11s really quickly, for example, I will try to use every single customer, and even if it's a failed small talk, I'm still going to keep that customer. Let's see what I have here. I'm still going to keep that customer around because I can still use the discount energy or whatever to then get to a tier 11 easier, get to the surcharge value easier. So I think it just makes sense to keep in mind what items that you're selling, what tier, what your max energy is, all that kind of stuff when you're deciding what your strategy is going to be for surcharging. Hello, honey. All right. One more goodbye. Are you taking him? All right. There's my peanut. He looks so little on there. Sorry, buddy. Is it cold? I threw the blanket over here. Hold on. Thank you. You going to bed too? Good night. Oh, now you guys got to see my ugly mug. Sorry about that. Unfortunate luck for you guys. Cute baby's gone. All right. Yeah, he's so cute, eh? Whew, it's hot. Holy moly. You guys, I have like 15 DMs right now. Awesome. So good. Yeah, baby's first stream. How wild is that, hey? Pretty crazy, man. I'm all sweaty now. We're gonna do this. Beautiful. Bye bye, baby. Yeah, that's very true, BFG. Absolutely, man. And I've thought about that a lot as well. And as you can see, look at this. I don't have fodder. That's the thing. Like, I have 2 tier 1 items so that I can suggest the gun and suggest the wand with half the energy, right? This is a little high, actually. But other than those 2 low items, I don't ever have any really low items in my inventory. I keep all of my items really high so that every single customer is like a high energy customer, essentially. So I can use that customer to discount to get 800 energy, or like whatever I want to do. It just helps me to sell through those big tier 11 items a lot more efficiently, a lot more quickly, because I don't have those little tier 1 items coming up all the time, or like all my little fodder items. And that's very true. If all I had was tier 9, I don't need fodder items. I don't need little tier 1s, because it's just like I small talk, success, surcharge, fail, deny. That's it. It's simple formula. It's A or B. Right? A is success and surcharge, B is fail and deny. That's it. There's no other question about it. But as soon as you have fodder in there, you're going for tier 10s, tier 11s. There's so many different factors. It's not A and B. There's like A through F, depending on, where everybody's at. And I know I'm speaking like very much in details and efficiency tonight, but I enjoy thinking through these things. Oh, 6 more. So we started with 34, 17. So we made 17 gems at 9k each in less than 2 hours. That's awesome. It's so free, you guys. Telling you. See if there's any more right now. Yeah, okay. So these shields, for example, you could buy these, put them up for 2 gems each. These shields actually do sell pretty well. I'd say they're in like the top 70% of these types of items. So you could buy these 5k a gem, and they'd probably go overnight, or maybe sometime tomorrow they'd finish up. But that's actually a pretty good option. Let's see what else we got. 3. Nope. Nope. Yeah, that shield will definitely work. That's not great. Nothing there. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it at the moment. Some of these would go. Like if you bought these Ninja Tabby, 175k a gem, those would definitely work. But when you start getting up this high, mostly they're all going to have 2 gem offers, and they're going to sell even a little bit slower than the lower ones, because people who need those higher items probably have a little bit higher competency in game and are not going to be giving you their gems essentially for free, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's true as well, music, for sure. So let's say something's like 750k that it sells for, or even like 405k. Even if I didn't have the energy to surcharge this, the small talk was a fail. If I can buy this in market for 380 right now, which I can during tower, it doesn't make sense to deny it because, well, I'm still making 25k on that, right? So it technically doesn't make sense. But I'm saying, like, if the market price is higher than that item, you selling it normally or discounting it for no reason, unless it's beneficial to you, you're losing that gold and that item, and you have to go back to market, and it's just a whole lot. It's like a whole process. So oh, what do I want to do here? This is just annoying. You know what I'm gonna do? Huh. We're just gonna do this, I think. I'm making moonstones. I do this quite often. You can buy these usually for like 170k, maybe a little bit less. Sometimes you can find it for 150. So 3 of these for one big moonstone, like 3 medium for 1 big, cost you like 510k to make one, and normally they're 700. So these 9 I just did, basically I just made 2 mil for free. So you can do that as well. Just make your own moonstones and save yourself a bit of gold. I don't think you make quite as much as when you're making bigger things like sigils, but if you have the time and you don't have the gold to be transferring like a ton, and you can use your crafting slots for that sort of thing to make gold too, it makes sense. But then again, if you have bins out and you're crafting, I don't think that this is necessarily a good use of your crafting slot because you can't rush it with energy. So I think it may be a little bit wasteful, but when I'm not crafting, sometimes I'll do it every once in a while. Still making money. Why not? 4.2k energy to one-shot tier 7s. Interesting. So let's see what tier 7s are at. So if you 4.2k tier 7 normals, let's see what the cheapest are at. Oh, no, I'm in gem price, not gold price. I was like, what is going on? Okay, yeah. So you can basically on this make what, 80k a pop, 80k a small talk. So it's not 400k, but that's not bad. See, I don't know if that's worth it. Like 80k per small talk when you could try to do 2 small talks to make 400k. Yeah, I would still try to go for tier 8s or tier 9s. Like I see the merit in it, and one-shotting feels really good, but 80k compared to 400k, that's a big stretch. That's a big difference that I don't know if it would be worthwhile or not. You know what I mean? Not sure. These tier 9s are definitely fun though. The thing is, I had max energy when tier 9 was the highest tier in the game, so I was able to one-shot everything. So as soon as tier 10 came, I was like, what the heck? I can't one-shot everything anymore. This is so weird. And I think there was a lot of us in that boat where we were like, man, what is going on? Like, we can't one-shot everything. Is this part of the design? What are they doing? They messed up, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Like, we were totally in that boat of being like, dude, they messed up big time. But, I mean, now that we're doing tier 11s and stuff, it feels different, and you can small talk a couple times, discount some tier 10s, surcharge the tier 11, still make a ton of gold, and it's all good. It's just a different feel when you're used to one-shotting everything in the entire game, and now there's no way you're going to do it with less than 3 customers. You know what I mean? It's just a different feel, that's for sure. Just a different feel. Huh. That was fun, man. I'm so happy we got guns done. That's so sick, man. 8%. So good, man. Lindsay just texted me. Please take your boot off as quietly as possible tonight. So as you guys know, I have been walking in a boot for the last month. And it has like 4 big Velcros to keep it on. So me like unvelcroing it is so loud, but I can't get to bed unless I either crutch or boot. And then I have to Velcro to take it off, and I think it wakes her up half the time. So she asked me to unvelcro quietly tonight. Oh, hilarious, man. That's so funny. Any shop highlights tonight? We have not looked at any shops tonight. Do you guys want to do that? If you guys are up for it, we can definitely do it. Let me know if that's something you guys want to do, and then we'll probably stop streaming fairly soon, but we can definitely do that tonight if you guys are up for it. That's so funny, man. All right, let's do it then. Let's do it. So if you want me to check out your shop, I can either just look at it aesthetically or... No way, music. Are you serious? That's funny. Just put up your in-game name. So whatever your name is with the numbers, I need the numbers as well, and then we can check out your shop. If it's a smaller shop, generally I'll give a little bit of advice if you want me to, or we just look at how it looks and move on. So we've done it quite a few times now on stream every once in a while, and I enjoy it. So you redecorated for only 50 gems. And here I am spending 1,800 on shop aesthetics. That's terrible. Oh, I cut my toe, I think, on the glass that was on the floor when that Jones bottle broke. And there's like a piece that's like falling off right now. Freaking hurts. Oh, you changed your name for 50 gems. That's hilarious. All right. Because my foot's in my boot like all day most days, my foot's been like drying out like crazy. Like my toes are like cracking and stuff because I can't like walk without it, right? So I'm not mobile without my boot on. So it stays on most of the day. Jones Soda, baby, let's go. So it's so nice when I get to take it off at the end of the day and just chill. All right. Let's do this. Let's check out some shops, shall we? Who do we got? Are you actually 6666? Oh, dude, that's so funny, man. Okay, so you went with the same outside that I did. I love that, man. And same walls and floor, bro. That's so funny. We had like the same thing. All right, what's our lid say today as we're looking? Oh, guys, I got gypped. Nothing on the lid. Do you guys see that? There's no writing on the lid. That's the first Jones I've ever had with no writing on the lid. Yo, I'm writing to complain. Are you kidding me? That's crazy talk. Okay, all 9 trophies. Yeah, it doesn't show up with your wall hangs, bro. Does it just not show up when you look at somebody's shop? Is that bugged? That's weird. Thug. Thug number 57. He's the 57th thug. All right. Yo, this is actually so cool. This reminds me of Pac-Man or like that Mario Kart where you're like against each other and shooting shells, you know? The different layers. That's what it reminds me of. That's sick. Lots of tier 1 fodder items. You got all 3. That's sweet, man. I really like this. Like the layout feels so good. That's awesome. All 9 statues too. Let's go. My fate is yet to be determined. So true. Ruby red, you changed it recently? I still see a lot of red. Not gonna lie. Oh, it's like more orange now, dude. That looks sick. Yeah, I love this. That's so cool. I thought that this was actually one of the coolest ones that they did. Honestly, it's so sweet. And with this, with like the... Because this was from the Hispanic Heritage, wasn't it? Like this wallpaper. I think it looks so
Make
cool.
sure you like the video and subscribe and comment. It helps me with the algorithm.
The Anonymous. Thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate it. We're getting close to 5K. Pretty exciting, man. Pretty wild. 41 billion. Let's go, man. Man, you have all 9 statues too? What have I been doing in this game? Ooh, the green doesn't even... Is it clovers? Oh, it is straight up grass? What pack is this from, dude? I don't think I've seen this before. That's awesome. I want it. Guys, what pack is this from? The grass. What? That is cool. I love your shop too, by the way, but that grass is awesome. I honestly don't know if I've ever seen that before. What's my net worth? 472 billion. You got to drink KC? What? Okay, I am on the lookout for beach stuff and grass. That is sick. I've honestly never seen that before. That's awesome. Thanks for the sub, by the way, Anonymous. Appreciate it, man. Yo, this is cool with like the tile and like the brick or whatever you'd call it. That looks really cool, actually. I like that a lot. Okay, so you got your 7th expand with gems, it looks like. Alright, looks good, man. That's sweet. Oh, you're fusing legendaries. Good luck to you, man. That's awesome. You better send screenshots to the Discord. I want to see if these are successful. I'm going to say the first ring is successful, the second's a fail, and the helmet's success. That's my guess. I want to see it. That's pretty sweet. Panella. Panella. Oh, look at this. Back right. Oh, like over here switches back and forth. That's funny. Yo, this actually feels so like natural and homey. You know what I mean? Like with the rug and the leaves and stuff. It feels like I'm in a treehouse. This shop feels like I'm in a treehouse. I like it a lot. There's a lot going on, but it feels like I could just like chill out in here. You know what I mean? I like that a lot. I like that a lot. That's pretty sweet. Leaded. The man who gets every market thing I put down. Okay, he's double expanded with gems. Open counter. Beautiful, man. Looks so good. 2 bins out. I assume the rest is in basement. Nice, man. That looks so good. I love like the racks on the carpets too. It looks so clean. That's sweet. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Adder hold. All right, we got the little shop. I love it. So good. Whoa, you already have level 11 counter? At level 48? You are gangster, dude. Good for you. I'm sure you spent your first... Oh, probably, like I said, spending your first gems on Russian counter. That's awesome, man. Good for you. That's what I like to see. 4 chests. Not too... Beautiful, man. Looks really good. I would move these back 1 because these are both blocking one customer from fitting on the side of your counter. But other than that, man, it looks super good. That's awesome. Sweet, man. I'm excited for you. You'll have your next expand at level 50, and then you'll save gems till level 60 and try to save up 4,000, and then you can double expand at level 60. That's the goal. Looks really good, man. Excuse me. Ooh. Oh, BFG. We can do that. Rob's Tots, best guild in the game. Let's go. Oh, the symmetry is beautiful. It feels good. You have all 9 as well, man. You guys are gangster. I do not have that. Maybe that should be my next goal, hey? The fireplace room. Feels like home. That's sweet. Man, I wish they had cooler wallpapers, hey? Like, none of them are that great. Like, there's a couple from packs that are pretty cool, but generally speaking, the wallpapers are pretty drab. This does feel good, though. Definitely. You put in a lot more work than I do actually placing your stuff. I can definitely tell that. Graybeard. Oh, if this is all Graybeard 68. Oh. What? Did I spell it wrong? Gray? B-E-A. Gray bread? Oh, he probably hasn't logged in yet. I can't search people who haven't logged in yet since server reset. Which is definitely a little annoying, but it is what it is. Vincenzo 73. Let's go. Oh, look at the leaves. Oh, and the red carpet all the way up. Look at this. This is the royal treehouse, okay? The other one was like the homey chill treehouse. This is the royal treehouse. Look at this, man. He's got like rows of stuff, welcome mats everywhere, leafy stuff. Dang, dude. Loving it. The symmetry out here, too. This is slick. That is the most beautiful treehouse I've ever seen. I didn't even think I was going to keep streaming, and we just went 45 extra minutes. How good is that? Man, my feet stink, too. My boot foot is just rank, let me tell you. I probably shouldn't say that publicly, but it's true, man. Stinks. Oh, we got another one. Hold on. EOLO. Swind. Merchants of Fuzzy Doom. I like it. I like it a lot. What is happening? Wow. Are you serious? This is like the most unique looking shop I think I've ever seen. My mind is blown right now. This is so sick. Look at, do you just have no bins out? At level 61, this dude went no bin. No way. This dude. Are you serious? That's awesome. Do you guys see this? Yeah, you guys should be thankful you can't smell it. I'm dead serious right now. Should we just finish tower tonight? How many more do we have? 5 more? It would take us like an hour, though. Do you guys want to? Are you guys going to stick with me? Because if you will, I can do it. We could definitely finish. Alright, BFG. I'll check it out right after this, bro. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Wow, that's so sick. 46 items. Woo! That is awesome. Okay, we literally have 5 more. And we've only got 3, so that's not gonna work. Hold on. I mean, I'm up for keeping going too. Here's what I'm thinking though. These silver compasses, how long do they take to fuse? Hold on. Let's check. I don't think I've ever made a golden compass before. I don't even know what it entails, but I'm just thinking if I can make one. It takes 3 silver and it takes an hour, so that's not going to work. What if I gem? Yeah. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do 2 with silver compasses, and we're going to gem them, and then we're going to finish our last 3 with gold compasses, and then we're going to be done for tonight. So we're going to finish. We're going to spend even more gems, which sucks, but it's happening. Let's do it. All right. So we're going to break out our red tricksters. 3. Man, my toe hurts. This sucks. Let's go gems. We're going to go silver compass. 22 minutes. Then we finish for 46 gems. That hurts my heart. Do I get 46 gems worth of items? Not really. Tier 9s. That's okay. All good. We'll make it up. We'll make it up. It's okay. I know. I'm crying too. Oh, wow. All red? Are you serious? Oh, I guess it's a boss. That makes sense, kind of. How do I want to do this? Polonia, 4 gems. That'll go. We'll go silver. 54 gems. Yikes. 20 items. Okay. Then we will do Polonia one more time. 6 gems. 1, 2, 3. That's not great. We'll just overkill this puppy. That's fine. And we're going to golden compass. Okay, sweet. We're good to go. Beautiful. So tower will be done in 27 minutes, and then I will be done streaming. That sound good? Bring up in chat what you guys want to talk about. How's that? I think that's fair. Okay, so let's go back to recent. How much are these going for? 99. So let's just request for 100k. And I'll keep making those. Wow, excuse me. Requesting for 100k hurts me because I know I'm losing like 11k unnecessarily for everyone. So it's like 500k every time I do this. But it saves me a lot of time and it's fine. Whatever. How much sleep I've got in the past week. Yeah, for real. Actually, man, it's been so good. Like the last couple nights, he slept 6 hours at a time. And then he literally woke up 8 and then went back to sleep. Like we've been so lucky. And then like during the day he sleeps a lot, and like our 2-year-old naps, and my mom's been here as well, like helping out with the kids for the last week. She went home today, but she's been here lots helping out with kids and stuff. So I mean, honestly, it's been great because we've had help, we've had rest, and our other kids have been great, and baby slept well. So man, I cannot complain. Honestly, I've got way more sleep than I should have. Like last night I was dead asleep by what, like 10, and I didn't even wake up today till 9:30. Like for real, I slept through and it was so good. Yeah, baby's sleeping 6 hours already. Like it's so great. Cannot complain, man. Yeah. And like it's so nice too because our 2-year-old, she's totally good to just chill in the morning, and actually she doesn't like someone to just come in as soon as she wakes up and get her. Like I'll leave her in her crib for half an hour when she wakes up, and she'll just like lay there and sing songs and like talk, and like in no rush to get up. And even once I get her up, she's still just like chill and doesn't want to do anything and just rubs her eyes and like wants to rest. So I mean, it's not like a big stress. Like I have to be up at 7, otherwise, like my 2-year-old is freaking out. Like she's good, so that's nice too. Because even if I do sleep until 9 or something, which I do enjoy, she's good. So that's nice too. I never thought I'd be the guy to talk about my kids. Let's not talk about my kids. You guys are so bored. Talk about something else. Okay, here's another thing I've been thinking. I said a lot that I really wanted to get to top 100 net worth. And when we checked like 2 weeks ago, we were exactly 240 mil off the pace, remember? Because we said it would take me 10 hours of full-time work to get there if nobody else moved. But check it out. Top 100 right now, net worth. Wait. Global, there we go. 713. So 241 million. So in the past 2 weeks, I've gone through like 60 billion net worth, and I've lost ground on the top 100. So keeping that in mind, knowing what life looks like, the reality is that there is practically no way that I'm going to find the top 100 ever again. Unless I'm able to play a stupid amount for whatever reason, which I don't even really want to do. So when I'm thinking about this realistically, you guys, I'm not even kidding. I don't think I'm going to hit top 100 because I have lost ground in the last 2 weeks, and I've just been doing net worth when I'm able to play. But I'm not able to play that much, and it's just not even realistic. Like, it's pretty wild. Like, I know I was in the top 15 for months, but that was like a year ago, and looking at things right now, I honestly don't know if I even see that as a possibility, which is pretty wild. Like, the slowest person in the top 100 is going faster than I'm going trying to play lots. Yikes. Did I say 240 million? Yeah, I meant 240 billion. That's what I meant to say. That's crazy. Triggering calculus? I said, like, talk about something exciting, bro. I don't want to put everyone to sleep. We do have Facebook, but no, I pretty much never post anything. Like, we posted a few, like, announcing his birth, but for real, you guys, we literally didn't even do a pregnancy announcement this time. Nobody really knew other than people who know us, like, in real life, but basically nobody even knew that we were having a kid. Never mind posting 1,000 pics all the time. Man, I wish there was like a sweet golden fountain for like 2 billion gold. I would totally buy it. Because I think like an amazing golden fountain of like me, like this, would be much better than these couches, honestly. How's the fence? Oh, the fence is gorgeous, let me tell you. It is amazing. Very proud of it. The gates still are not up, but my neighbor said he's going to do it, so we'll see if it actually happens or not. But other than that, it is done, and I am very happy about it. Still 580 items. I still have not decided yet what we're going to do in terms of restocking inventory for market. I'm kind of tempted to just keep going with tier 11s, take advantage of the super cheap prices for tier 10s and just go from there, because then I'm getting through more net worth and I'm still making a stupid amount of money, but I'm not 100% sure yet. We'll see. Yeah. I haven't had anything out in my front lawn for such a long time. Like since Halloween. Halloween was, I think, the last time I had stuff out on my lawn. And we had like all those skulls and lanterns and stuff that we were like writing stuff in. You know what I mean? That was actually so funny though when Bill like spent all those gems on that. That was hilarious. How many red do we have? 84. We'll make a few of those gems back, shall we? That's the thing. Do I go 5 and wait days, or do I go 4 and get them immediately? I don't know. I had like so many stacks up for 5 days, and I eventually sold them, but they just took so long, and they take up my slots too, so I can't take advantage of other things that I find because I'm sitting there with 8 full slots waiting multiple days to sell through, and I don't know. It's just annoying. I'd kind of rather just get 3 gems for each one right away rather than 4 gems each and take multiple days to do it. I don't know. Maybe that's just me being impatient, but buying a faithful dog. You always go for 4. Interesting, man. Yeah, man, I've always wanted a trophy case. You could like show off things that you've done or just something really cool. Or even like, yeah, a trophy of your character, but you could like upgrade him depending on your accomplishments in game. So if you hit like 100 billion, he could have like a gangster gold chain or something. You know what I'm talking about? Or I don't know, you hit like level 80 and he gets to be like riding a horse. You know what I mean? Like they could make it so cool where your guy in game has a statue that you can decorate to look insane. And obviously you could change the color, but you know, once you invest 100 billion, then he can be like fully gold too, you know? That'd be so cool. And you could just like display the statue of yourself in your front lawn. Like I want to do that in real life, but I mean in the game at least I could make it a reality. They're not always requested for 3, but sometimes they are. And my question is this guy just going to destroy him with crits? Or are we... Wow, he hasn't evaded. What? This guy's getting wrecked. This guy has 70% evasion. What just happened? I mean, I guess he doesn't have best in slot gear anymore, but still, that was so sad. Oh, that's a weird... What? Alright. What I'm going to do, I think I'm going to feather everyone. And then for this last couple of floors, we're going to 1, 2, 3. I don't know if that's going to work or not, but we're going to try it. 3 yellow faces should go. Polonia will die for sure. And then for the last floor, we can send Polonia with like a full team. And then I'll send the rest to Bleakspire. Oh yeah. Lab, I really want your feedback on this, if you don't mind, bro. So I've been running Grim Talon medium with all my teams for so long now. And I think it's okay because these go between like 60 and 120k, depending on events and all that stuff, right? So it's okay. A lot of times these precious shells are like 150 to 200k. I'm normally getting tier 10s with this. This I'm getting tier 9s. This, the quest time and rest time is going to be shorter. This I could do hard with Sunken. This I can really only do medium consistently. Or I could do hard, but the rest time's 8 hours. They're both maxed areas. Like, what do you think I should be doing? Should I be doing medium? Should I be doing hard? Should I be doing Bleakspire? Should I be doing Sunken? Like, what do you think is the most profitable to be sending non-Polonia teams to? Like, my Polonia teams are set. I'm doing easy Bleakspire. That's fine. But I have 18 other characters that I need to be sending elsewhere that I don't actually know what's going to be the most profitable or the best thing to do. And I've just been sticking with the same thing for so long without really giving it much thought, which I feel like is a mistake. What do you think? Oh, thanks, Xanter. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you. I think I saw your comment on one of my recent videos saying the same, man. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Let's check if there's requests right now for sigils. Yeah, 333. Okay. So that works. Like, you could definitely do that. Are these consistently 3? Like, that's not bad. I mean, I have the slots anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but... What do you guys think about like what I should be sending all of my teams to? I think it's something that's like really should be considered because sending 18 characters to quests over and over every day is going to change the outcome a ton depending on what you decide to do for sure. My wife would disown me, okay? If I put a statue of myself in my front lawn, and I wouldn't blame her. That would be horrible. Let's be honest. That would be like that guy from Dodgeball putting like a poster of himself in his house. Like, it would be the same level of cringe. There's no way. That would be so horrible. Well, yeah, they did change an achievement recently too, didn't they? This one, earn 250,000 tokens at Fortune Zone. It used to be 500,000, and that was one of the hardest ones to get too. So that's pretty sweet. Collection score 20,000. This one's close. 500 blueprints. I have every blueprint mastered. The highest I can get to right now is 430 with the 6 chest blueprints, so that's annoying. The bosses and components we're going to get sooner or later. I guess components is annoying. 318,000 out of 500k. That's going to take a while. And Hema is the only hero that I'm not done yet. Also, we still have 3,400 quests to go. Getting pretty close on a lot of those, though. That's pretty good. Nice, BFG. That's awesome. Yo, I didn't get an answer back from Lab about my question. Anybody else have input for me on what types of quests I should be doing? Like, I'm sure I could just calculate, number of heroes used on average and average profit and the time that it takes to do it and blah, blah, blah. I just have never done it. But I'm sure other people have put in some effort to figure out what the most efficient use is, right? They've got to. Man, I was so excited to see 27,000 gems earlier today. It's actually making me a little sad to be down to 25. We'll get there. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, Chef, my hero. Are you serious? Can you DM it to me, bro? No way. Let's go. Please and thank you, man. I'm so curious. Let's go. Thank you, dude. Yeah, especially since I started playing again, I'm very curious to see. Because I haven't really spent much time on it. I just thought, oh, Bleak's good. I need the components for Fusion anyway. I'm just going to stick with it. But I feel like there's probably a much better option. Yeah, music. It's definitely worse. Like, if we go to Fusion for this, like, the tier 6 normally still costs me probably, like, 2 mil. Maybe more. But if you're buying this from market, let's say even if you bought it from market and you got 5 mil each, so let's just say market price. These 13 are probably going to cost you about a mil, so that's 6. These are going to cost you 2.8. So that's 8.8 mil to make 4 sigils. So, hold on. So if you have 8.8 mil and you're only making 12 gems from that, it's 730k per gem. But if you went 8.8 mil, so this is market price divided by 16 gems, so you're selling at 5 each instead, so you're getting 4 after. That's 550k per gem. If you can make these for cheaper, so let's say even if you could make them for 300k per, or 3 mil per, that's what I'm trying to say, plus like a mil for the component, plus 2.8 mil for the moonstones. You're looking at 6.8 mil. And if you're doing it quickly, it's 12 gems. So it's still 550k. So it's not like I'm making a killing doing this. It's just a way to transfer over a lot of gold to gems. But it's still expensive. It's not like I'm making like a ton of gems for super cheap. It's still costing a lot of gold. It's not like this is like some crazy hack. It's literally just an easy way to transfer over bucket loads of gold into gems at a half decent rate. That's pretty much all it is. Yeah, it's all good music. No worries, man. Yeah. I guess if heroes are resting overnight, it's definitely gonna be more efficient because then you can send them on a hard and then finish them right before bed and then they rest all night. Like, yeah, that makes sense, but that's also a lot to keep track of. You're like, man, I'm gonna go to bed at 10 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. Let me send my heroes to a hard quest. Like there's just a lot more to that for sure. Oh, thanks, Kodak. Appreciate that, man. If you were here earlier, you would have got to meet Baby, but all good. Go back in the VOD and you can see he's so cute. Yeah, thank you, Chef. Appreciate that, man. You think Bleak is better than Sunken across the board though? Man, my toe hurts. I bet you I cut it on glass from that bottle breaking. I tried to vacuum it all up, but I'm sure I missed some. All right, we're done streaming in 9 minutes. This is definitely an OCD game, man. That's for sure. Wow, this is a long fight. Look at this. Polonia's gonna die for sure. Oh yeah. He's only at half health and she's pretty much dead. There's no way she's making it. She's been red forever. Yeah, okay, there we go. Dodge, 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 dodge. I bet you this would be like 50 items, probably even more than that. That's insane. Look at this. Don't die. Oh, that's crazy, dude. Wow. All right, here's our Titan Soul, you guys. Let's go. We're going to switch this guy out. We're going to send Polonia in 50 seconds. And then we'll Golden Compass this. We'll finish it. And then I'll continue on my merry way, questing as per normal. Chef, where did you put that? General. Did you put it in Discord yet, bro? I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it yet. No, I'm not using my Titan Soul. I have one saved already. I've used 9 Titan Souls so far. So we've got an Acrobat, which is the upgraded Dancer. We've got the Jarl, which is the upgraded, oh my gosh, Berserker. Thank you. Thank you to myself. The Astromancer, which is the upgraded Geomancer. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Tricksters. Where's the last one? There we go. So these 6 guys are all Tricksters. So I've used 9 souls so far. And then I have 1 saved in my inventory. And then this will be my... I guess this will be my 11th Trickster or my 11th soul that I've gotten. But I'm probably just going to save souls from now on and then wait until new heroes come into the game at some point in the future. And then I'll be able to soul all the new heroes right away, which will be super sick. I'm excited for that. So, yeah, that's the plan. Let's do it! Souling my pet. That's what we're talking about, dude. That'd be so awesome. Could you imagine? And instead of being like a cat or something, you just have like a dragon. You know what I mean? Oh, that'd be so amazing. I'd love to see it. Okay, if you guys could literally choose any pet. Okay, thanks, Chef. Appreciate it. If you guys could choose any pet to have in this game that isn't currently in the game. So I'm saying like you could have anything. This is real or mythological. Okay? What would you have as a pet? And if you wanted, this pet could go on quests with your heroes and just wreck everything and you could like upgrade your pet and stuff. What would you want? If you could choose anything, what would it be? Yes, music. That is true. Questing is better than not. Okay, Chef said that he's going to put it in Discord later, so just keep an eye out for it and maybe I'll post it in mods comms or something depending on what it is that he sends me. A griffin. Yes. An Eevee as in a Pokemon? Oh, that would be so funny. Could you imagine? I don't know if you're talking about the Pokemon or not, but that'd be hilarious. Godzilla or King Kong, that would be sick. Quokka, yeah, I do not know what that is. Hold on. If you're, you better not be telling me something dirty to. Wow, that thing is amazing. That's awesome. Yes, I absolutely want one of those. That would be so cool. I love it. Basilisk. A dragon. Yeah, I'm saying dragon for sure. Cerberus. The Kraken. A bunny. What was the last thing they put in here? It was ox, right? Yeah, the ox was the last thing that they put in here because there was like the 6 original. I think I still have all of the species unlocked though. Yeah, I have all of them. Because like a lot of these you have to feed the pet X amount of times before you get the last one, but I've done all of them now. That was one of my big goals actually before I finished the account back in December last year. Was that I really wanted to get every single skin for every single pet. Like not the gem ones, but all the ones that you actually had to earn. So I got all that done before I stopped playing the account last year. Morning, Butam. Level. There's no way. You have level 99 pets. Is that even possible? Maybe if you gem feed them every single day? Monty Python's bunny. Yes, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. It is possible? Holy. I'm what, level 52, I think? Yeah, they're all 52. Just superior food, really? Man, I'm behind the times. Wow, that's crazy, man. So that must be feeding the pet superior food like every day since they came out would be pretty much level 99. Dang, man. That's wild. I wonder how much gold that is total too. Because it does get pretty expensive. I'm sure that's billions of gold to do that. Like over time. Wow, I'm third in prestige now? Who would have thought? I've never gone for high prestige before, but here we are. All gold. Oh, we hit the 3G mark. Very nice. Yeah, that'd be crazy if like a level 99 pet gave you like 800 energy or something. Like that would be so worth it. I would spend the gold on that. But since it caps at 60 energy, there's really not that much of a point in doing that. It's so much gold, but that would be awesome. Could you imagine 800 energy from a max pet? That'd be so sick. 3 minutes. 3 minutes to go. 2087, 1975. Oh, what are we, 30 energy out? Look at the pet. Hey. Dang it. I still don't know what I'm going to do with inventory tonight. So many things I'm wondering now. I really want to get super efficient, but I don't know. We'll see. Meerkat, that would be pretty sweet, actually. That'd be cool. I'd probably go with a warthog. That'd be pretty cool. Like, if we could get different characters, like Disney characters or something. Maybe not Disney characters. They would have to be animals, but that would be pretty sweet. Yeah, we made pretty good money tonight. We were only like 2.2 billion, I think, when we first started. I might be wrong on that. Don't quote me, but not bad, not bad. I really hope heroes, like new heroes, do come out at some point. Like, I haven't heard anything about it, and I'm not like on the edge of my seat waiting for it, but it would be pretty sweet. Let's see. What did I have? A cat. Was a cat? Purple cat. Market, requests, search. Tier 4, purple cat. Max gold. Does anyone want purple cat for 2 gems? How much does it actually sell for? I'm not going to rip anyone off. I just want to see if it's actually even remotely valuable. Okay. Anyone who puts up a 2 gem offer for the cat right now, I'll give it to you. First one. First one. We're going to go request, search, you, tier 4, purple, and first 2 gem offer here that I see. It's all yours. Save you a few gems. Oh, you have it already? I can't do it for gold because someone already has a max gold offer, so I wouldn't be giving you anything. There's a couple 2 gem offers actually. For Wolf and something else. There it is. Boom. Thank you, sir, for my 1 gem. There we go. We'll take it. Enjoy. I think these other 2 I'll just get rid of probably. I like to have my enchant inventory like super clean. All right. Zhao Bearer 2 was the last one to complete Tower. So if you guys didn't know this, the last person who completed Tower of Titans on your difficulty is actually the next boss. So this person is the last person who just finished the tower, and then I fight them as the next boss. So the only person that actually fights the final boss of Tower, like the Tower of Titans boss, whatever you would call it, I don't know, is the first person, which is Sicey for the last 3 months. That's the only person who gets to see that boss, and everyone else fights the person before them. Mahendra got it as well. What a boss. We got a double enchanted legendary, which is beautiful, and 37 items. We'll take that all day. Let's go. Sweet. There is our 11th Titan Soul. Beautiful. Let's go. 11th Titan Soul in the game. I guess we missed 6 months of it because I was playing on my Iron Man, but there we go, y'all. We're going to finish the stream there. Baby's first stream. Pretty wild. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. Scotty, Phaedra, and Caspers. Man, thank you guys so much for the donos, the support. I really, genuinely, really appreciate that. So thank you. And for all you guys for hanging out with me all night tonight. It was a lot of fun. So thank you guys for chatting. Thank you for the congrats, guys, as well. So good. So good. Yes, I will check out any DMs right after this for sure. All right, good night, you guys. Jack Q, Jacob, Cowabunga, Lab, Prath, Mahendra, Darius, Ruby, Question, Bhutam, Ang, New2, and all the rest of you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. It was a lot of fun. Hope you guys have a good weekend for the rest. And hopefully we'll see you guys next week. And potentially in a video sooner than that if I get some time. But anyway, guys, have a good one. Thanks for hanging out tonight. We'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.